Minnesota, we have science. Number 2 from Bloomington, St. Louis Park in Chaska, Minnesota, we have Chaska Blue Bell Ringers.
Okay, everybody, welcome to this year's U.S. National Kubb Championships. Semifinals and finals coming up very shortly. My name is John Ellingsen from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and I have with me my partner,
Bauer from Oswego, Illinois.
Oswego, Illinois. The Energy City crew.
Energy City crew, yes. Yeah, playing out of Batavia. What a great day for Kubb, John.
This broadcast is being brought to you by the American Kubb Association in partnership with the U.S. National Kubb Championships. Please look us up at koobamerica.org and also on our socials at Kubb America on Facebook and Instagram, and also check us out on Discord. We got a nice community on Discord as well. But the teams in the cage, the Final Four, coming out of a field of 144 teams, again for the third year in a row, tying a world record for three-person teams. We have these four teams.
Yeah, these four. It's was a beautiful and great day of Kubb yesterday. It's almost say the best day of the year, and I agree with that. And then to win through to that and then start over today with 4 groups of 16 teams, and you got to go through the whole thing again to end up here.
And so who do we have in the finals? On the far pitch, we've got the Chaska Bluebell Ringers, and they're wearing the 2 out of the 3 of them are wearing blue hoodies, and then one is wearing a red and white hoodie. It's a typical Chaska uniform.
Yep.
And they're facing off against the Kubb Reapers, a local Eau Claire team. And who do we got in front here?
In the front, we've got last year's defending champions, the Wrecking Crew, with a teammate here, Kim, all the way from Belgium.
Yes.
And then Science, featuring Steve Dolan, Demian Moore, and Chris Jones out of Minnesota. And Chris,
he's in
Minnesota
the Twin Cities. Yeah, they're all Twin Cities fellas. And just a little background on some of these teams. Let's start with the Kubb Reapers. Now, they've been playing together, the 3 of them. We have Scott Taylor, we have Cody Glorioso, and Spencer Ollmann. They formed a team. This is their 3rd season together, so their 3rd time at nationals together. And they impressively have made it to Sunday all 3 years.
All 3 years, yeah.
Their first time, however, in the cage.
Yeah, been painfully close.
Yes.
Both the other times. Really great to see them break through and make it here this 3rd year.
Yeah, I mean, this I know is a dream run for these guys. It's what their goal is to get in the cage. Of course, the goal is also to win this thing, but I know this has been a dream run for them. I'm so happy for them. And they're facing off against the Chaska Bluebell Ringers.
Yeah, last year's runner-up 2 years in a row.
2 years in a row. So I talked to some of the players on the team earlier, and they have, let me go over the teammates first.
Sure.
We have Trevor Bailey. You can see him right now doing a little blast practice there. Trevor Bailey. We have JP Larson in the red and white, and then we have Luke Piker. And these 3 have played together for 3 years now. They've made it to the cage 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
2, and the last 2, like you said, set runner-up, made it to the final, and got 2nd place to 2 different teams. So they are looking to bust through once and for all and get that first national championship.
Yep, some are saying 3rd time's the charm. We'll see if that's the case later this afternoon. And yeah, great team. They don't waste too many batons. And they're always putting the pressure on their opponents.
Heavy, I mean, they put like a lot of velocity in their throws. Especially Trevor, he throws really hard, so it's a good thing we brought in some more of these cage signs around the pitches and protect some of the people around, some of the viewers. And then Wrecking Crew here is playing against Science, formerly known, they go with Science in their name, a lot of different tournaments. Science for the win. This is their 2nd time in the cage. They were there in 2021. I know that because I played them for 3rd place
I was here
in the cage. And so now they are also looking to break through and get their first national championship.
Yeah, and speaking of throwing hard, Demian is probably one of the hardest throwing blasters in the circuit.
Yeah. But when you look at the Wrecking Crew, the first thing that jumps out to you is a gentleman right now who's practicing, Greg Jockerson, 6th-time national champion. He's played on different teams over the years, but the last 3 years he's played with Kim Harrimans of Belgium and Corey Shea. And they are the defending national champions. So
yeah, really great. Kim last year had won the 1v1 in Europe and then the 6v6 and then flew here and won this.
I mean, I can't imagine a better couple of weeks of Kubb than to win the European Kubb Kubb Championships and then come to the United States and win. Wow, that's, these are big-time, world-class players, all 4 teams.
I will say, sorry.
Looks like they're going to get started here shortly, but they're warming up, as you can see right now. And
Well, and the weather today is we're probably upper 80s. There's a wind, but not. I don't know if it's going to be enough of a wind to dictate if you're going to take side or batons. It does seem a little bit, but these guys all throw so hard.
Yeah, it looks like there's some wind. It's blowing kind of
away from
left
your
to
view,
right.
Yeah, a little bit left to right, and
a little bit from.
It's swirling a little bit
towards the far end of the pitches.
Yeah,
here.
kind of. I think more away from us than left to right. So a crosswind probably when it gusts, but I don't think. It'll be interesting to see if it has any play. I don't think it's going to be a couple gusts, but I think overall it's not going to be much of a factor. And again, most of these guys throw pretty darn hard that it really would have to be a heavy wind to get
all right.
Here we get going.
So we're going to have 2 matches going on at the same time. I am going to focus on the front pitch.
And I'm going to keep an eye on the back one there with the Reapers.
So we'll kind of we'll go through and give updates on what's going on in each pitch, and we'll try and remember to keep score. And we'll keep you up to date on what's going on the whole way. But it is a bright, sunny day. It's getting a little more gusty out here.
So it looks like the Wrecking Crew actually did choose side. So they won that lag.
Okay.
Up close. So maybe the wind's a bigger factor out there than it looks from in here.
Yeah, they did. So we're going to have Science in the front here go first. Both teams are going to get started.
And it looks like Spencer and I think Luke probably for the lag on the far pitch. Or did I miss that?
No, the lag is already taking place.
Spencer's starting off, so. Ollmann with 1 for 1. So it looked like Science went 0 for 2, and now Wrecking Crew is going to try to answer their 4 baton turn.
Big miss by Corey. He's pretty hot on his 8s, but this is the master of 8s, is Kim Harrimans from Belgium.
If I remember, I don't think he missed an 8 in the cage at all last year.
Yeah.
At least not in the championship game.
Okay, 1 for 2 on that.
1 for 2, yeah.
So this is the turn with 4 batons. Greg's got his 1 shot. And a miss. So, okay, 1 in play.
4 baton turn on the back end. Trevor's gone +1 after clearing. JP cleared the field koob. Come on, baby! 2 for 2.
Chris Jones stepping up. Takes the blast, single blast. Now Steve Dolan, to get here in a group play, I've been told, was a robot. Very, very accurate and didn't miss. But there you see 1 for 2. So he's got, Science has 1 in play. Oh, Demian, a hard thrower, right on target. Oh, just a miss, just wide right there.
John, you're a great 8-meter player. Oh, sorry, Chris. Dude, what are your thoughts on rotation? Do you notice Trevor throws with like a half?
Yeah.
Kim throws a full. Some guys just throw with however much it is just to get it there.
In my opinion, and what I strive to do is get a half rotation. I'm not very good at it yet.
That's very
but
good, yeah.
if you strike the koob with the part of the baton that you're holding, that's a perfect throw in my opinion.
Carl, one of the referees, being called into the back pitch here for a line judge call. Obviously, with everything on the line in these 2 matches, you're going to have some officiating more involved than you would in a normal match. It is
We have the 2 officials in white you see on either side of the pitches. That was a really nice in-cast by Greg there. And Greg Corchet takes it down and 1 baton. Miss there by Kim. He's not going to miss two.
Yeah,
You're not going to see him miss two in a row very often.
Great energy inside the cage.
Oh, yeah. This is, I think, a record crowd around here. Ooh, just bounced over. I think he was on target, too. Nope. Not the best throw for Greg. Corrier picks up one more, so that was a +2 turn. Wrecking crew.
Back pitch, that's your added one for the Reapers.
So it's 3-2 back there.
3-2 back there, yeah.
And 3-2 in the front pitch.
Yeah, I think for those newer players, trying to get to that half of that full rotation, where that baton can come in horizontal, is really the goal.
Yeah.
More forgiving.
It'll
come up
either,
short.
yeah, if you're a little short, hopefully it will slide in for you that way. And if you're right on target and right distance, there's no question it's going to. Yeah, it will just knock the koob down for sure. Chris Jones is doing the incasting for Science here, and he's got a nice pile going so far, and lays that one in, but it looks like it could be stood up a little bit wide, so I don't know if they're going to. That's a one baton incast right there, but still it's pretty tight. I think they'll be able to clear it in a couple.
Is Chris the blast good as well? Demian blasts often when he plays with Steve, and he throws so hard that no koob is safe. But it looks like Chris has got a good angle. Just wasn't mistaken it.
Right.
Good throw by Chris. Okay. Tough break, leaving two up, or maybe just a little close.
The one's down. It's leaning on the one that's still standing. Even though that was down, it stood back up when he hit it, but. They called it down ahead of time, so. There's Steve Dolan hitting lights out.
You know, when you're 6'7", the pitch is a lot smaller than it is for
Steve goes 2 for 2. Now Demian here for a koob and a king for the win for game one possible. Batons in hand for a victory. And we have the same on the back pitch, koob and a king. Oh, he hits it.
Nice throw.
Ooh, JP missed back there.
Science
Game
takes
one
the first
win goes to Science over the Wrecking Crew. This is a best-of-3 series here. So that was a well-played game right there. I mean, you didn't see any mistakes by either team, really.
Great drilling.
Aside from some 8-meter misses, but that was quality American koob right there.
Really good. And that's
with
a lot of times.
Belgian spread in there.
Oh, yeah, right. And koob will come down to that. Just a couple of throws, and you know, if you're not advancing and or not advancing as fast as the other team, next thing you know, you're watching the king fall your way. And you know, these guys are also good. It's just going to be a matter of margins.
We'll see what happens here in game two. Was the wind an aid? It looks like Corrier's they're throwing into the wind now, and Science just won that way. So
yeah, it was.
They might have really taken a big advantage because Wrecking Crew did choose the other side.
Yeah,
they lost.
So looks like the Reapers put a really nice pile together on the back pitch, down 3-1. And here's Kim, phenomenal 8-meter player.
Okay, for the tournament 2, they get 1 out of 2.
And if you're watching and you're newer to the game, tournament games generally start with the team getting 2 batons. The answering team gets 4 batons, and then it's 6 the rest of the way. So sometimes if you're watching and you're wondering why we're not at 6 batons yet, this is how we start to balance it out. And when you win the king lag, you can either choose sides or if you want to throw first. And there's a lot of different strategies on that, depending on the weather and how you're feeling on 8s.
Yeah, you might think it's impossible for some team to win with 6, but there's 5 koobs and 1 king. That is possible, and it will happen with the best teams in the world.
Yep. Demian tickled one and didn't quite get it. Dolan stays hot. I think only a second miss of the match on 8 meters.
Okay, so there's 1 koob in play for each team. We'll see how Greg can line these 2 Kubb's up. And is in cast.
And again, for your newer players, the goal here is to try to get them really close together. The defense gets to decide which way to stand them up, but if it's on a, could be out of bounds one way or the other, gets forced the other way. So the goal is to try to make sure that the defense doesn't have very many decisions, and you can get multiples with one baton.
Big time blast right there by Greg.
It's always a little risky when you move over to that corner. I think Dave Ellringer called it the loser's corner, I learned earlier this week.
Coffin corner, some call it. Yeah.
But not a problem for Greg at all. Corey has
Shea right on target. Oh, 2 for 2 on Corey.
Huge
Wow.
answer. Huge answer.
Kim likes to choose his baton, get the right weight for his 8-meter shot.
Just short. I don't know if the wind came into play on that one.
It might have. And he threw a little harder, but a little too hard.
Yeah, not a guy you see miss twice.
Yeah.
Often.
It's a rare double miss.
On the back pitch, we do have a pressure throw here for Spencer with 1 up and just 2 batons. Yeah, got awfully quiet in here. Ooh. Spencer Ollmann with a really key last baton clear. Might not be enough with how good Chaska is, but you definitely don't want to leave any lines or penalties in ever, but especially in this situation. Big time clear.
So the wrecking crew with a +2 turn there. We'll see what kind of pile that Chris Jones can produce here.
Hopefully everyone's enjoying JP Larson's dance moves.
Couple of re-throws here, and that's not ideal for
we're back on
Chris.
him.
So there's pretty deep.
And then you can see again for the new players, they wanted to spread it out, but it couldn't go out. It would have been out of bounds. So it is then called forced and forced in, which is going to give Chris a really good line on these front two. And I would be surprised maybe have Demian take a look at this with how hard
You know
he
what?
throws.
That might be a good idea. And Demian throws so hard he collects those.
Yeah, he just picks
multiples.
up those things in the back. But here goes Chris with it.
Single there. Oh, and a miss. Sometimes you just try too hard and you just overshoot it. See what Demian can do. I've seen him do some crazy stuff. Ooh, hit it hard, but it just didn't collect another koob.
Get this double, try to get Steve 2 8s.
Crowd back behind the rope. Better watch and be careful here.
Yeah, hopefully they're on their toes. Oh, hit it hard, but just not clean enough.
He was close. It's just sitting about a ½ inch away. Nope.
Oh, no.
One more.
Pressure throw here.
And he got it.
Oh, he almost gets the baseline double in there.
He got the clear. That was the important thing.
Yeah, clear is important, but just like in the other match, I'm not sure if clearing is going to be enough as we move into rounds on here. I think you've got to add at least one.
Yeah.
If not multiple eights.
At this level.
You really need to be efficient with your blasting, and the piles are good enough that you hopefully can clear in 2 and 3 and attack that baseline.
On that far pitch, Trevor Bailey is going for a koob and a king to win the first game.
And he gets it.
Okay, Chaska Bluebell Ringers takes game 1.
The Reapers look a little nervous to me. I hope they lets them take the edge off and keep breath. Realize you're just playing koob.
Yeah.
They're such great players. And hopefully they sneak out this second game.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, maybe playing with the wind at their back might help them a little bit.
And as a koob fan, I'm a fan of these all going to 3 games. So there's more koob.
Yep.
We got a great crowd, great day. It's really one of the best weekends of the year. We've got, 26 states?
26 states here represented. We've had 2 foreign countries, 1 person from Canada, and then we have 1 person here in the cage from Belgium.
6-person team here from California. We got some guys from Kansas that made the drive. People as far out east as Raleigh, North Carolina. So Greg left 2 here for Kim to blast.
Yeah, he missed on his first throw, and Kim clears it up.
Interesting moving forward to the 8s, but his 8s have been so hot. It's a really nice move.
He's been on. I mean, that's a sign of a good team, good communication.
Really good. I mean, yeah.
Oh, boy.
You would think when you've got one of the best 8-meter players in the entire world on your team,
amazing.
You'd be taking it. But what a great switch, and it's paying off so far. I think that's his 3rd of the game.
It's locked in.
Oh, what a
he's
throw.
right on target, just a little short
throw.
there. See if Kim can come out and clear the baseline for the wrecking crew. Nope. Okay, over 2 on that last koob
I think the wind
baseline.
might be a bigger factor than we think. It's gusting a little bit, but I'm guessing maybe it's coming to a little bit of play.
Yeah. But it's a hot day today. I think it's supposed to be close to 90. It might be about almost there right now. And but thankfully we do have a little breeze. It cools things off, but
this is a massive turn, I think, for Science here. They need to clear this in 2.
Yep,
and attack that baseline.
It's got the foundation of a really nice pile here. See if he can get his rethrows. Okay.
He played it a little conservative, and that last one got a little away from him.
Yeah.
Nothing they can't handle, but like we're talking about, with you want to be efficient with your batons, especially at this caliber of play, and need to add 2, maybe 3 8-meters, which obviously they're going to need the batons to do so. So hopefully they can clear this in 2.
He does have the 1 rethrow that went to about 6.5 meters right along the
I wouldn't be surprised
sideline.
if Demian takes a throw at that and knocks out a baseline as well.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh, my.
Threads the needle there.
Okay, got
Grabs
2.
his 2. I like his odds of a double here.
Just hit the top of that
Just
first
the top.
koob.
Still could run this one back the way he throws if he catches it at the right angle.
I mean, it's definitely possible for Demian to collect that one.
Oh, he
Oh,
threw it right
boy.
by it. Now does Steve try to do it? There's a baton behind it, so it's going to be pretty tricky to run it back. I think you just have to clear it and then try to add an 8.
Just get it cleared out. Oh, missed that one.
There we go.
Yeah.
Good clear. Pressure clear.
Okay, and it's taking them 6 batons to make the clear. It's
like I was saying earlier, I think that you really needed to try to do that in 2 or 3 and add a couple. Just going to run out of lives here.
yeah, with 1 baseline remaining, this could be the last turn on game 2.
I think on the backside, the Reapers added 1. So, and then Trevor added 1. So Chaska with, I think, 4 batons to go, maybe 3 batons to go, and added 1 8-meter. And again, for your newer folks, you can see Greg's trying to flirt with that midline and that sideline to where these all have to be stand up in a direction to where they'll come very tight, allowing the blaster a real good chance to get all 5 with 1 baton.
Yeah.
And you can see they don't even have to think about it.
A lot of new people ask, why do they drill in those corners? It's because you're trying to give your opponent fewer choices to stand it up, and they only have 1 choice, but to stand them close together. And he did a very good job of that.
Corey back on blasting.
Corey, the hot 8-meter hand, and they put him on the blast right there.
I'd be curious to know what the thought was there. Big clear.
Big clear right there.
So again, kind of what science needed to do. Wrecking crew's done. They've got 4 batons, add an 8 and a king.
Yeah, Kubb and a king here. Clear on the first shot.
He wasn't going to stay cold for long.
Corey Schaefer to win on game 2. There it is. Okay, we have a 1-1 tie here. Best of 3.
Give the people what they want, John. More Kubb.
More Kubb. We're going to go down to game 3. This is going to be who decides who goes into the final.
Exactly. And again, a great weekend. 144 teams yesterday, of 3 to, I think it was upwards of 6. People from all over the country coming out and playing. Just a great weekend. And besides the game itself, which is phenomenal, it's just a great community.
Well, we've had a lot of new spectators, that local people mostly, coming through because they've learned about Kubb through a recent documentary that was made called Kings of Kubb, that was done by Fireside Production.
Steve right over there.
And brought a lot of awareness to this game. And we have a record crowd here today. We had a record crowd, I think, watching, just some people coming through and just watching all the preliminary rounds. But I give credit to that production of the Kings of Kubb for bringing more people out today.
Oh, Taylor almost got off 4 with 1. One rocked on him over on the back pitch.
Oh. On the open turn, they go 1 for 2. And now we have Wrecking Crew on the turn with 4.
Back pitch, huge turn for the Reapers. 4 batons left, 4 baselines. They've got to make a move here for sure. There you go. Cody does add 1. Spencer with 2, and awesome. Just a phenomenal 8-meter player. Wouldn't be surprised if he gets them both here.
Ooh, close to a baseline double right there.
Again, for the newer players, you need to knock down the field cubes first, but if you hit an 8-meter after the field cubes are toppled, that would count.
Rare miss by Corey Shea on that one, but we have 2 batons in the hands of Kim Harrimans, 8-meter expert.
Yeah, he's warming up.
And 2. Now that was a perfect shot right there.
Yeah,
we talked about it earlier. He just
You check that rotation. Yeah,
the rotation was perfect there.
Perfect horizontal.
So we got 3 Kubbs in play on this one. It's game 3.
Again, really good pile. Going to see a bunch of good piles throughout this entire semifinals and finals. Some of just the best drillers out there. And you can see not too many choices. A real good opportunity to clear this with 1 baton, which they need to keep the pressure on and to add some 8s.
There's a little distance between the front 2 and the back one, so it could be a...
Yeah, you could see it split and then not go through and pulled it.
Yeah.
A lot easier said than done.
Oh, close to a double with that one.
See if
Bounced a little short.
Oh, I was
0 for 2 for Steve Dolan, guy who's been automatic all morning.
8 meters can be funny, as you know. Sometimes they come in bunches. Sometimes they don't.
Yes, that's true. Well, Demian did just take 1 off there, so we got a tie going into this. Second turn with 6 batons for the Wrecking Crew.
Expecting Greg to put a really good pile here together.
That's good.
And again, for your newer players, you can see on this angle that those are both going to be forced to the red side. Because if they were go to the white side, they'd be out of bounds.
That third one got a little wide on them. So it's going to be tough to collect all those in one baton. But now the way they set that up, I think it is possible.
Yeah, coming right across. Corey's back to blasting. Generally his role with these guys, but was hot on 8s earlier.
Yeah. Oh, he got 3 out of the 4. That was going to be a tough quad.
Yeah, it would have been a really hard 4. Great job making sure he got the 3.
It's all tied up on the far pitch back there. Corey, good, efficient clearing of the field coobs. They do have the batons in hand to win this game 3 right now. You know that's where their mind is.
Yep.
Now we have Greg Jagerson for Kubb and a King and 2 batons.
Not sure the last time Kim missed an 8-meter at this point.
Oh, right in front of you. He's on target. Oh, 0 for 2. Okay, well, we're going to have to wait for another chance.
That kind of goes to that rotation. That first one was just short, and it kicks in front.
Yeah.
Instead of sliding, if you did a little bit more rotation, you would have had no problem. The
Yeah.
second one was a really good rotated 8-meter, but it was just a little offline.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Perfect analysis.
Chess added 1. Oh.
It's always amazing how close you can throw a baton in front of a koob and it not hit the koob. And that's what happened right there. He struck at the ground about less than an inch, I would say, in front of that koob, and it still bounced over.
And 3 things are true about Kubb. It unites, brings world peace, unites people, and denies the laws of physics.
Yeah, you would sure think so.
We have put batons through a gap that there's no way it could fit, but it will. And like you said, the ways you could hit a Kubb and it not go down, or just inches off, and where it ends up, and the things I've seen.
I'm always surprised too at the force you can actually strike a koob and it not fall down. Especially when you have a knockerhead, which is sometimes you hit the top of the koob and it not fall down.
And sometimes the piles are so tight that they'll brace the impact.
Yes, that's true, and keep some standing up. Yeah,
keep the middle ones up. That's another thing that just makes the game so great. There's so much strategy to it. It's as simple as throwing sticks at blocks, but the defensive part of the in casting and the defensive part of setting those up and the strategies to they got a lefty, they got a righty. Do we want to move them down the line? What angle do they want to take? Do we give them a double so they don't get a triple, or do we set it up and make it take a perfect throw?
Yeah, the strategy behind the standing of the koobs is a skill that needs to be.
There he goes. Oh wow!
Wow, that was a big blast by Chris Jones.
And that other one kept that one up, which still a great blast. Just a disappointing that it's going to waste take another baton. He deserved to get it there.
Okay.
Good clear.
Now here we are with science, batons in hand, just like the Wrecking Crew had. They could win it on this turn if they're perfect.
Stevie D.
Just like Wrecking Crew, they get the first one.
Oh,
just like Wrecking Crew, they get the second one. Now we have Demian Moore.
What a turn for Demian Moore right here. Great job by Steve Dolan.
Oh, he did this in game 1, but he hit the koob.
Oh, just short.
And just like Wrecking Crew, they go 0 for 2 on the last koob. So, wow.
The back pitch, the Reapers have enough in hand as well. Looks like they've got 3 to grab 2 8s and a king.
Spence is
Ollmann gets the 8. I think the Reapers are debuting those jerseys just for the cage today. I wonder if they'll switch for the next match too.
The Reapers debut a jersey every 6 hours.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they must bring big suitcases.
Yes. They are sharp jerseys, though.
They really are.
A little hot, though, today.
This is a big throw to Scott.
Oh, that was a nice. Use the stake to keep that one in.
Clears the baseline.
Scott Taylor.
Now,
There's
John,
the baseline. I think that's a fan favorite. What team do you think the fans are really rooting for, huh?
We got some rally towels. Now, John, you've been in the cage. What's it like when you're sitting there concentrating on a drill and you hear a huge eruption mid-throw?
Oh, yeah.
Is it distracting? You just kind of tone it out?
These guys, especially the wrecking crew, have been here so many times, and they're used to distractions like that. I'd be surprised if it affected them. But if it's your first time in the cage, I can see it be a bit distracting.
Yeah.
It's better to be the team like the Reapers are right now, their first time in a cage, and they're the ones that are causing the eruptions from the crowd, so that's kind of nice. But I don't think that affected Greg here. He's still got a really solid in-cast, and if
really
Corey Shea comes up, looks like he's going to step up. He can really clear out a lot of this in one baton.
Yeah, there's 8 there. Well, I think that furthest one from the camera is probably going to be alone, but the other 7 could go down right here in 1.
Oh, hit it a little high.
Yeah, hit it well, but a little high. And
Okay.
Now of your science, you just hope this takes 2 more somehow. All right. Okay.
There, good efficient clear. Oh, here we are. Kubb and a king and 2 batons left. Kim Harriman stepping up.
And
we'll see what happens here.
I think he's hit 6 in a row, if my math is right. 2, yeah, I think it's. So see if the hot streak continues.
Oh, just jumped over. And now he's got it clear, but there's no batons left for the king, so Science is going to have
I think I would have bet my house and yours that he was going to hit that 8 meter.
I just had a feeling he was going to do it.
Yeah. I don't think I would have gotten good odds, but felt really confident he was going to knock that 8 meter down. So big opportunity here for Science.
You're looking at it, but this is the opportunity of a lifetime for Science. And if Chris can get a nice in-cast here, they can win on this turn. And they pretty much have to win on this turn, because if you give the wrecking crew the batons one more time, you know that they are going to clear and hit the king down, because there's no more baselines.
No more baselines, right. So you've got the same thing on the back pitch, by the way, where Reapers have their baseline cleared, and there's a 1 up for Chaska. Luke with a huge blast there. Left 1, so they're going to have 3 for a field, a king, and an 8 meter and a king.
We got 4 batons left.
4, yeah, sorry. Oh. Good pile by Chris Jones up close here. I'll keep you posted on the back one. Ooh, JP came up short. So now you've got Trevor with his 2. He needs a field koob and an 8 meter. I think they're debating whether or not he tries to go for a baseline double or just kind of goes for the clear. Trevor, one of the best players in the world, and throws incredibly hard, a really nice half rotation most times. And John, what do you think? Do you just go for the clear and add the 8 meter?
Well, there's so much garbage in front of that remaining koob that it's going to be hard to get a baseline double. I think he's just got to focus on clearing.
Clear, yeah. You can almost use the deadwood in his favor.
Yeah, he got it. That's what he did.
Yeah, that's a really good play. And they're up a game too, so I mean, no need to be crazy aggressive.
Exactly. Yep.
Grab this 8 here, head and play, which is what we call playing koob, right?
That's right. The last thing you want to do over in Trevor's situation is leave a porch, leave a advantage line.
Again, for the newer players, if you were to fail to clear these field koobs, then the other team would get to stand at that point and throw, which is. But back to this match in front of us. Huge turn by Chris Jones.
Just had a huge blast on his first baton. With 9 in play, he just hit 7 down on the first.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What a turn. But the job's not done yet. They got 4 to grab an 8 and a king.
They got 4 batons.
Watching them play, you think it's okay, but having been in that situation, I've come up empty plenty.
He's got to take his time. He's got to take a breath. He's got to focus. That's exciting, but now you got to get the heart rate down.
Yeah, take a breath. He is known as the professor.
Oh, that was a big shot. You're gonna have.
You can see.
I think you're gonna see. No, you're gonna let Steve do it. Oh, Science moves on to the finals. Take down the defending national champions, the Wrecking Crew.
There will be a new champion, Eau Claire, in 26.
There will be a new champion. And you can tell what a relief that is for those guys.
I'd ask them to move, but they're too happy because Spencer Ollmann's having the blast of his career right here. Talk about a high-pressure moment.
That was amazing.
You got Chaska down to just one baseline. You're probably not getting another turn, right? I don't see JP missing 2 fours again. Spencer puts a great pile together. I'll be serious. They've been really rotating the last couple of months between Scott and Cody blasting.
Yeah, on the blasting, yeah.
I think they give Cody some of the ones that require a little bit more power. He throws a little bit harder. And Scott's really good with finesse, and he gets that baton. We throw it a little slower. Sometimes the baton will kick out a little left or right.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Again, it's a great game. There's a lot to it. How heavy is your baton? They want them all the same weight, but they're just not. They're obviously wood.
It's a natural material, and there's going to be different weights, but Cody's stepping up to take this. He's traditionally, I think he is.
That's fine.
Big blast.
That's
big
fine.
Blast.
With no baseline, just play smart. Yeah, there you go. What a throw by Glorioso. John, it's so loud in here I could barely hear you.
Scott Taylor going for the win in game 2.
Oh,
he's got it. Okay, he's got it. You got plenty of batons. Plenty of batons. No pressure.
Way to go, Scott.
Scott Taylor takes down the king.
Give the people what they want. Another game 3.
You can see the rally towels going around.
And I don't know if this energy is coming through on the cast, but this is vibrant. This is just a great community of people. Ooh. Really excited. Watching great Kubb. KoobAmerica.org. You can check it out. Learn about the game. Learn about other tournaments. As John said, follow our socials.
This is exciting stuff. This is drama right here. We're going. The first game was 3 games, or the first match was 3 games, and now we're going to game 3 in the far pitch over here. Wow, doesn't get any more exciting than that.
I think if you were filling out a bracket like some do, I would have thought Wrecking Crew and Chaska Blue would have been in most people's finals.
A repeat of last year's final.
Could be interesting here to see if we get Reapers and Science.
That would be something. I'm
not sure how many people had that on their bingo card.
I think the sentimental favorites right now out of the 4 teams were the Reapers and Science. They were. Seems like we got the more cheers out from those 2 teams, but. If that was the final, that would be something exciting for people. But
we're going to get a good final either way, but we're so excited to get a 3rd game.
Yeah.
Because they're playing great Kubb all weekend. Starting, you said yesterday, with 144 teams.
Yeah.
Start over again today in a group of 16, groups of 4 with 16, and then end up here in the cage and have to keep going. It's
we're talking about Chaska Bluebell Ringers. Have been here so many times that even though it's tied up, their experience in the cage is going to be a factor here potentially.
Through. Though I do think the Reapers, unlike the first game, look comfortable, look relaxed, look like they're playing Kubb. A couple things went their way in that last game.
I think they're starting to feel the crowd too.
Yeah, I think
and that's helping drive their performance.
Yeah. Just playing Kubb. Trevor actually teams up with Spence and Cody over in Sweden, right?
Well, this year, Trevor is traveling to Sweden with Scott Taylor and Cody.
That's correct, right?
Yeah.
And you do see it's a little different to Kubb, where you see the opponents kind of rooting for their opponent. We all just want to see good Kubb and have played with each other in other tournaments and our friends. And it's really just a positive atmosphere, a positive group.
Oh, boy.
Really big turn for them.
Yeah, Trevor opens with 2. They still got 2 more batons. This is the turn with 4.
Yeah. Well, this is big.
Oh,
just short.
Luke Pikert's a 8-meter expert as well. Ooh, just missed, but
He does such a great job blasting. I wonder when the last time he threw an 8 was.
Yeah.
Maybe at the start of another game, last game.
You get into a little bit of a rut when you're doing your roll over and over, and it's hard to adjust sometimes.
Exactly right. Yeah, and there's some strategies to try to mix it up so you're not standing over a pressure 4-meter where, again, if you miss, you might leave a line for the other team. You don't want that to be the first one you've thrown in hours.
Exactly.
Right? So throughout the day, it's really important. You know, John, you're a big 8-meter guy. Try to hand you one and say, hey, just hit it.
Yeah.
Just so you're feeling it. And, you know, again, the last thing you want to do is to go to the championship game. It's your first 4-meter you've seen all day.
Exactly.
Big clear by Cody.
Scott Taylor, they got 5 batons left now. See if they can do some damage. And their first turn was 6 batons in this game. Game 3, if you're just joining us, game 3. The semifinals to get to the finals. We already have one team on to the finals. That's Science from out of the Twin Cities. Beat the Wrecking Crew, which are the national defending champions.
There we go. Scott got one.
Scott Taylor 1 for 2.
Local guy from Eau Claire here. Spencer with 2. 1 to tie. It's another. They take the lead. I feel like the wind's died down a little bit too.
Yeah. You can see a little flapping of the canopies, but not much. There's one. It's tied up now.
Oh, wow.
It was on target, and it just bounced over.
The Natty's bounce, right?
Yeah.
It's short and bounces right over.
This turf that we play on is some of the very best turf that you can play a koob upon. Soccer field. And it's very well maintained, but it is bouncy. Yeah. So you gotta. All surfaces that you play koob on are different, and it's definitely something that is better than most people's yards.
Yeah, this is a special pitch, and it's a part of the day, or the 2 days, right? Like you said, it's a little bouncy, or it changes throughout the day.
Yeah, it's a little wet in the mornings, and then as the sun stays out and beats down, it dries out. So there's changing conditions as the hours go by.
And as it dries out, what's the biggest impact on that with the incasting?
You know, I'm not an incasting person generally, but I think that when it's more wet, it's a little more bouncy, and then you got to get used to that going away. So your cuts, when you are trying to cut it into the rest of the koobs that have already been thrown, that gets a little more difficult.
And for our newer players, what do you mean by cutting it in?
So you can see when Trevor's throwing it in, he puts a spiral on it, and then he throws it at a slight angle so that it'll bounce in a certain direction that he wants it to bounce. He can go left if he wants it to, he can go right if he wants it to, based on the angle that he releases it from his hand.
And Trevor with a penalty there, so you get to recast.
You've got a punishment koob,
right.
Is that right?
If one goes out of bounds, you get a second turn at it, but if it goes out of bounds the second time,
so
they can place it wherever they like.
I think this is the first mistake we've seen out of all 6 of these games so far.
A couple misses, but not a mistake as far as a punishment or a line goes.
Yeah.
So now Luke's got these 3 up here close, the punishment, and then they'll start working on their baseline. But yeah, and the advantage to cutting is, right, you can fit more koobs in a tighter space.
Yeah. Oh,
what a big blast.
Bluebells needed that for sure. If he gets this in 2, then you're looking at batons in hand to win game 3. Oh, missed it. Okay, so that's not going to end on this turn.
A really odd distance, so a lot of people will put penalties there, especially against better players, just because nobody really throws at that distance.
It's about 6.5 meters. Took him 3 batons to hit that one down. Now Trevor's got 2 batons, 3 baseline koobs to clear.
Best case scenario for the Reapers is for that to have taken more than 1.
Yeah.
Had Luke gotten it, you got 4 batons in those guys' hands, and maybe that's it. But
yeah,
fully expect Trevor to throw 2 really nice batons here.
Trevor, literally one of the best players in the world. All these players are top notch in the world.
Yeah, this is a lot of great players in the sport, a lot of great players here today, but we got really great matchup in the cage.
Oh, just a little. I think he was left on that one.
All right, the Reapers are here and take a move, keep the pressure on. You know, again, anything can happen in koob. This level of koob, you just need to keep applying pressure. Get a good drill. Spencer's been really in casting well. You'll see him with a lot of spin. He usually likes to set one up and then cut into it, which looks like is what he's going to do here. That's a little deeper than I think he would have liked. But now he's going to try to cut into that gap. And again, by throwing it from an angle and bouncing it in, you can better chance of a tighter pile.
Yes.
Because eventually, if you throw just straight back, the wood will, blocks will hit each other. They'll go over. It's much harder.
All right, he does have one to rethrow. Oh, got that one right in behind.
Back should serve as a head pin. And in fact, I think in this situation, John, and correct me if you disagree, but that space is actually good.
Yeah.
Because it'll let the baton go through and that koob go through.
Yeah, and you got who knows what can happen.
Right.
You can get wide and take out a lot of stuff.
As opposed to nothing's wrong with them being tight and really squeezed to get tight together, but sometimes you want to put two together to brace that impact and not let anything go happen. And here's Carl.
We got a judgment by Carl.
Fan favorite year after year. And he knows the rules. Every time I play against Carl, I learn one or two new ones.
When I'm making a call like this, I just step up and I make an instant judgment.
And what are they looking at, John, here?
So he's looking to see if that koob is on the line and it's 50% in. They want a second opinion.
And they're looking from end to end, correct? Red stake to red stake.
Yep, from end to end. If it's 50% or more in, then it's considered in.
And was this
and
a second?
They're going to call that good.
This was a second throw or no?
I don't think there were any.
No, I don't think there were any rethrows. You're correct.
Yeah.
All right, so this gap is pretty nice. I think it almost serves like a head pin. It can come through, and he can get the three near us.
Yeah.
With the koobs, and maybe the baton kicks a little right. And Cody's a world-class blaster.
There is some space in there, so there's also space for a baton to slip through.
Yep.
That was a good blast, though.
Good blast, but a tough leave. And again, for the newer players, that's great. That three went down, but the two he left are a tough angle for a double here. This might end up taking two more batons.
Scott Taylor's going to step in now.
But maybe kick it off that deadwood and get the double. Or if you throw it a little short, the baton will flip horizontal.
Oh.
Just over.
Okay.
One. I think the conservative play there.
Yep.
I've seen Cody throw it short and have that baton turn horizontal.
Yeah.
Take a bunch out that
only
he sees those things sometimes.
It is his specialty. When he goes to Sweden, that's his job. Oh, he dropped that one.
Big part. Not. We're all gonna miss, but
that was
really
not.
Wanted Spence to have 2 and 8s there.
Yeah, that was not characteristic of for. Almost got the double.
We went back there. Oh, Spencer here trying to add an 8-meter.
They really need this.
They really do. Tied up.
No,
a little short.
Not the great throw that time.
All right. Let's see how Chaska answers.
So if you're just joining us, we're in Game 3 of the semifinals of the U.S. National Kubb Championships. First match has already been determined. Science was victorious over the Wrecking Crew. They'll be moving on to the finals. And here we're in Game 3, like I said. We have Kubb Reapers on the right, Chaska Bluebell Ringers on the left. And 5 in play. Now it looks like Trevor just put in a nice pile there. Luke could do some damage on that.
Yeah. Yep. Checking to see if that one could go in, but it was out, so it's forced up.
Looks like the wind's picking up just a little bit now, too. Starting to see some of these canopies blow around a little bit. Eau Claire Kubb League canopy over there, packed to capacity. Full house over there.
With a bunch of people not from Eau Claire.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, here comes Luke stepping up.
This is probably the throw of the match.
Okay, 4 out of 5. He's a right-handed thrower.
He did his job. That was big.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Boy. Hit the top of it.
Could be like that. Wow, great throw. Hits it. It's not square enough.
Still have batons in hand to win this thing on this turn. Nope. Oh boy, that one goes flying into the crowd. California contingent just about got bruises.
Big throw for JP.
JP, the lefty. Again, right in front of the koob, and it bounced over.
Now, John.
0 for 4 on that.
You're the Reapers, and you have an okay turn, but a disappointing turn, I think we'd all agree.
Yeah.
And now you get life. What's that like? What's that feeling like?
You know, you see that one team has a bad turn, it gets contagious sometimes to the other team. How does that happen? I don't know, but you just saw that 2 bad turns in a row there with the Bluebell ringers growing 0 for 4 on the baseline. You don't see that very often, especially at this level.
Exactly. Sense of relief for the Reapers to get another turn.
And motivation.
Yep, and now they got to take advantage of it.
A lot of times the first thing that comes to your mind is make them pay.
Yep, exactly.
They make a mistake or don't perform, make them pay, and now you got to do some damage here.
2 rethrows for Spence. Also from the Eau Claire area.
Oh, that was a good rethrow.
A really great second.
Yep, it was lined up nicely. We'll see who's going to step up for the
I'm curious.
Reapers.
It looks like this would be one to drive back. So that would make me think Cody to start. Oh, so the rethrow knocked one of them out. So he gets to rethrow that. You can throw all of them a second time if need be.
Now that is different if you're watching from Europe.
Yes.
I know in Europe, it doesn't matter if a koob's been rethrown or not. If it goes out on the second turn of incasting, it's out. It's a punishment koob.
I kind of like that rule. It's a little easier to keep track sometimes.
Well, yeah, until you're the one that knocks it out.
Until it hurts me.
Yeah.
A very good pile. Talking about who's stepping up here.
What a scene, though. What a day. What a scene. Look at this. I just love this record crowd here watching the semifinals of the U.S. National Kubb Championships. The weather is hot and sunny, but we still got a lot of enthusiasm from the crowd for this match.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Scott Taylor stepping up. So I think the goal is going to be start right to left. Hopefully you can grab 3 here. Lift it up a little bit.
Went too high.
That's okay. That's all right. Let's go. He's got it.
Oh, he hit the stake, but he still managed to clear one of those.
I've seen Cody knock 4 down many a times. Just throw through it, take his breath, do his thing, and all right, good 2.
Okay, we got the clear there. Now Spence just needs his job. I mean, at this point, you're not going to get 2 bad turns in a row from Cheska. So he's got to hit. He's got to hit.
And anytime the Reapers can hand Spencer 2 8s.
Get more koobs in play. 2 for 2 from Spence Ollmann on the Reapers, leaving 1 baseline left.
Yep.
And that makes it more interesting.
That's great. All right, let's see what happens here. Cheska.
Yeah. Okay, and now we got to see Trevor needs to make.
We enjoy JP's dance moves. And for the new players, he's standing there to tell his teammate whether the koob is in or out, because it will affect what Trevor might want to do with another throw. You don't see it too often. It's probably something I think people should maybe do a little bit more of. But when you're as good as this as Trevor is, every bit of knowledge helps and helps him build his strategy to put a pile together just like that.
That was a good one. Wow. Okay.
81 coming back, or will that fall in?
I think it's going to be good.
Let's test that one. You go with gravity.
You see.
And then if it's 50-50, it would have to go in.
Correct.
But you first go with gravity. And if it would go with gravity down and out, it would be a rethrow.
I'm going to see they're going to ask.
I'm
they
guessing
might
we're
ask
getting
for another
Eric.
opinion here, but we'll see if they need it.
We're getting ready for another Carl chant. I think I'd call Carl over almost on every turn just so I don't have to make decisions. The privilege of having a referee right there.
It is nice. It's comforting, you know. These referees that we have in the finals here in the U.S. National Championships, they don't make calls. They confirm calls. So when one team makes a call and the other team doesn't disagree with it, they'll confirm or deny a call. But they're not going to make calls. It's up to the teams to make those calls. Luke had a big blast there. 7 in play. He hit 5 down.
Big double opportunity here. Oh, great throw. If you're the Reapers, you're excited that it takes another baton. So now they'll have 3 for 2 8s and a king.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Deadwood gets into the way on JP, and then he spikes one. Okay, so Trevor going to clear, and surprisingly a disappointing turn back-to-back from Chaska. You don't see that too often.
That's what I said that earlier. It's like, you're not going to see 2 bad turns in a row.
No.
But we're not having the best turn here. He's going to clear this. I have no doubt about
Maybe
that.
grab a double if he sails it right across the top of it. He tried.
He went for a double there.
No, he hasn't.
Came close.
The Reapers get another turn, and again, they've got the momentum. They're experienced players. I'm guessing they're not shocked, but happy to get another turn, surprised. In best case, he adds one. Okay. So he adds one.
Tied it up.
8 in play.
8 in play. We'll see what happens with Spencer's in casting here. Now, at this point, you know, you're the Reapers' first time in a cage. Give a little love motivation there by Scott.
They're a very huggy
Cody.
team and very close.
Yeah.
They've been playing almost exclusively together the last 2 years.
This is their 3rd year, yeah.
And have really only been playing everywhere. Indiana on July 3rd, Scott Taylor and Cody Glorioso won the first ever Hoosier Open. They took second at the Pre, which is a tournament here hosted by a local team 3 weeks ago, I believe. 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah. And then we do the live draw for this Nationals thing. So again, if you're liking what you're seeing or you're learning about koob, maybe you heard about the documentary, check out the AKA, koobamerica.org. Follow one of our socials. We have the championship series. So earlier in March, we had we had a West Coast tournament. Then we had a tournament in the Midwest.
Midwest,
right?
And
which they were in the finals of.
Yeah.
We have today, and then in October there will be one in Raleigh, North Carolina, hosted by the East Coast Kubb crew.
The East Coast
Raleigh
Kubb Championship, yes. So again, this whole broadcast is brought to you by American Kubb Association. The website you can go check out. Would appreciate would be koobamerica.org, or all the socials at Kubb America.
I'll tell you why we have a second here. I'd really like to give a shout out to Colin Troy, who is the president of the AKA and has really spearheaded this 3-camera angle and invested a lot of his time and passion into just guiding the ship of the AKA. It hasn't been an easy task, and I'm not sure we could ask for a better guy at the lead of it. And today was a really, really huge day for him and the AKA, and I think we'd all agree he's really pulled it off.
Yeah, let us know how you like the broadcast.
Please.
Give us some comments and some positivity. We'd love to hear from
feedback.
you. Comments.
We're really trying to grow the game and get it to a place where you can digest it on TV and understand what you're looking at, and adding commentary to talk through for newer players.
All right.
Have experienced players enjoy it, and thanks for watching. And here we go, John.
Yes,
there was a penalty.
There's a punishment koob, setting it right on the baseline. It looks like about 6.5 meters.
And the best part of that for Chaska is it's a baton.
It's going to take an extra baton, but the rest of those, that's grouping is
pretty
good.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to give it to Scott Taylor.
I think they're going to give it to Cody because he comes across a little bit here. Notice he doesn't go all the way to coffin corner, but he goes about the middle.
Yeah, he's
going
probably
to hit that white one to go wide and hope his baton spins and takes the back two. Something I've seen him do way too many times against me.
Oh. That was big.
He missed it. He missed what he wanted, but he still got 5.
There's
so now this
two
is
standing in the front, and then they got the punishment to take care of.
Can't tell if this is at an angle he can get, or does he need the baton to turn a little bit. It's definitely horizontal, but if he comes across, there should be. I think it's close enough. Big throw for Taylor. Okay.
They still have batons in hand to win on this turn.
Big throw. Now they're going to give this to Spencer. See, I would give Spencer 2 at an 8. But I'm commentating and not playing, so.
Spence, this is big. This has got to hit that odd distance.
Oh, boy. All right, now Spence has an 8 and Cody a king. Kubb and a king.
Kubb and a king, 2 batons left. What more can you ask for in this situation?
And for newer players training, this is a great thing to practice.
Cody Glorioso to move on to the championship.
As he had a more nerve-wracking king shot in his life.
It's the biggest piece in the set, but it's the hardest one at this point.
100%.
They did it! Reapers are moving on to the finals. Wow. And to face Science.
Who would have had Reapers and Science? Great game by Chaska Funky Blue.
Wow.
The third place matchup is going to be outstanding too.
That was an epic battle right there, Brett.
It really was. Nothing to be ashamed of by either team. I mean, they played great.
Oh,
and Ollmann just got hot when they needed to get hot.
Amazing. That was something else. Okay. So what do you think, Brett? Let's do a little prognosticating here.
I tell you what, I want to go play some koob now.
I know.
I got the chills over that. And again, it's such a great sport and such a great community. And I literally have the chills just watching that play and knowing these people as well as we do. And
makes me want to go out there and give them a big
really
hug too, you know?
It's just great to see them play. And Chaska played really, really well. Just a couple of cold turns and
wow.
It could be like that.
That was exciting.
You don't see Trevor missing 8s like that. They're good throws. The one he hit and it didn't go down, like that topples.
Oh,
we might be looking at a whole different reason for hugs.
For Spence to hit that, that punishment koob.
That again, it was loud, but I'm an okay player, but I do practice that. Throw out that single 8 meter and that king, and that single 8 meter.
Kubb to king.
So it's not foreign to you in a game because that king can get real small.
Yeah. Amazing.
Real quick. I know it looks like the biggest one out there, but sometimes it's not.
So when play starts back up here in probably a few minutes, on the far pitch, we're going to see a 1-game match for third place between the Wrecking Crew and the Chaska Bluebell Ringers, which is ironically a rematch of the last year's final. But now they're playing for third place. What do you like in that one?
Man.
All right, everybody. Congratulations to Science and Reapers.
Sorry about that. I was given a gift by another member of the community. I don't know. I think both are obviously disappointed, right?
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, they'll look back and be excited that they were in the cage and made third, but maybe not those two teams.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and they're both competitive teams, and that competitive feeling does not go away just because they're playing for third place.
Correct.
They got a crowd here. They got the sun, they got the weather, they got the perfect pitches to play on. There's no way they're going to not give it their all, both teams.
I think I'm going to go Wrecking Crew, and I think I'm going to go Wrecking Crew in a good one.
Okay, yeah.
And then interesting one up here because Science just sat for a while. I wasn't able to see if maybe they were throwing on a few other pitches just to stay loose. And veteran players, so they know what they need to do.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. That's been probably close to 20, 25 minutes that they have not been playing.
I think both are relieved and happy to be here.
Yeah.
So I think you're going to see them playing laid back and good koob.
Yeah.
They've all played each other several times, known each other a long time. There'll be pressure for sure, but I think in a different pressure than when that first game of being in the cage.
Yeah. So we have Science now. This is their second time in the cage. They've made the most of their appearance this year.
Who do you like in this one?
For the final?
Yeah. You gave me the easy one, the third place match.
Okay. Well, let me think about the third place match for a second. I think I'm going to agree with you on that one. The Wrecking Crew is going to come out swinging. They're going to want to not end their tournament with 2 losses.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Not that the Chaska does either, but...
Yeah, I just think somehow they're going to will it to happen, that they're going to win this third place match. So now let's talk about the final.
Ollmann, Steve Dolan and Spencer Ollmann absolutely lights out on 8 meters.
Yeah, when you talk about the 8-meter shooters, both of them were hot. I think that Steve Dolan cooled off from the opening rounds in the group play a little bit.
But Chris Jones's piles got real tight.
Chris Jones's in-casting probably was better than it was even in the opening rounds. And Demian, he was very well-rounded in that opening match.
Such a versatile player.
Yeah, and that's why he usually goes second, because he does such a good job at
throwing where he's needed.
He's kind of known for baseline doubles.
Yes.
And actually, I played a tournament with him once. It was the U.S. Open several years ago, and he got more than one baseline double when we were playing together. And so he's known for it because he throws hard, he throws accurately. When you look at the Reapers, I don't see a lot of weakness there because Spence has also in-casted really well. And but if you let's go skill for skill and put them up against each other, I think I give the nod to Spence on the in-casting because Chris, if he had some rethrows, those rethrows ended up deep.
Loose.
Really deep in some cases.
Yeah.
So that's a skill. The in-casting is a skill right there alone that you might base a prediction upon, whether who's going to win. So when I think of it that way, I might give the nod to the Reapers as the favorite.
It's going to be really tough, really evenly matched, and I would give the blasting to Science. I think. Overall blasting, they were a lot more efficient, I thought, with their batons in the match against the Wrecking Crew.
Yeah.
The Reapers maybe took 1 or 2 extra here or there.
Right.
Obviously, they got through it, and it didn't matter. But I think I might agree with you.
Okay.
Might agree with you on that one. I think it's going to be great koob.
There's no doubt
close.
it's going to be a great koob. And, you and I both have faced off many times against both these teams. And it's never...
Well, I've lost to Steve Dolan so many times I said that if he beats me again, he's got to play with me. And then we played together and won a tournament. So.
Yes, you did. You won down in Stoughton this year. That was nice. I was happy to see that.
If you can't beat him, join him. Our third place game is underway. Wrecking Crew took side again.
Oh, they started already.
Yeah.
Miss on the...
And they took side. Maybe the wind's more out there than it feels where we're at. I don't feel like it made too much of an impact throughout the semifinals, and maybe they like to have 4 batons.
Yeah.
Which there's some teams that definitely will do that because they want to throw 4 versus the 2.
I'm kind of surprised to see that too, that they chose side. Oh boy. maybe the wrecking crew's just not, into this.
Teams go for 2.
And they have been also sitting around for a little
good
while,
point.
just like Science has been. And Chaska Bluebell Ringers have just non-stop play. Oh, boy,
baseline
got the double
Luke.
by Luke Piker.
Oh, wow. All right, maybe.
They have
big turn
baton.
here.
They've got 3 cubes and a king and 5 batons in hand. I mean, this could be a fast game.
See how Trevor does here.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Trevor's taking his time, putting some thought into it. He doesn't rush it. Especially, this is a big moment. 3rd place at the U.S. National Championships is a huge accomplishment.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
So they've got 3 for an 8 and a king. This is their
Yes,
first
they
6
do.
meter or 6 baton turn, right?
Yes, it is.
The baseline doubles make such a crazy difference. It's so hard not to go for
Wrecking-
how they could change a game.
Boy, my prediction was going to turn out to be wrong.
Yeah, same here.
There it is, the perfect game by Chaska Bluebell Ringers. Wrecking Crew got to throw 4 batons in that one, and the game is over. Wow.
Yeah,
There it is.
that's hard. That's a great way to. That's
Okay.
a great way to play. Obviously, had
So-
that happen against me a couple times, and it's like, wait, it's over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it happens.
I threw one
Definitely.
baton.
The thing is now we're going to have 0 distractions on
Yeah,
our final.
yeah. All eyes on
Everybody will be watching this. All eyes on the final.
All right, looks like we're getting ready to go.
It's going to be exciting. It's going to be an exciting one.
Kubb Reapers with Spencer Ollmann and Scott Taylor from Eau Claire and Cody Glorioso from the Milwaukee area. Then Science, which is made up of Steve Dolan, Chris Jones, and Demian Moore, all out of the Twin Cities.
These guys,
So we're hopping right in, ready for a lag, and off we go.
yeah. Oh boy, he almost hit it over, but Damian's definitely closer. We'll see what happens. Are you going to choose side? What do you think? You going to choose side or go first?
I think I would take sticks personally, but and just try to get some koobs in play and start putting the pressure on. There is a win, but I don't feel like it's enough. It looks like they took sticks, so
They
yeah,
did.
they're going to go first.
Yep.
Again, for your newer players, the tournament game starts with the team that wins the lag. If they chose to throw, they get 2 batons. Then the other team gets 4, and then it's 6 from there on out.
Let's remind everybody what's going on if you're just joining this broadcast. Brought to you by Kubb, American Kubb Association. This is the U.S. National Kubb Championships. We're now down to the final 2 teams out of 144 teams. It came from 26 states, 2 countries represented. Demian gets 1 there. We have the Kubb Reapers on the left, consisting of Cody Glorioso, Scott Taylor, and Spencer Ollmann. And on the right, we have Science from the Twin Cities, consisting of Demian Moore, Steve Dolan, and Chris Jones. Got 1 Kubb in play. This is a turn with 4 batons.
That's clear.
Cody's perfect on that. We give Scott a throw.
Oh! great throw.
Wow.
Hits it, but doesn't knock it over. Spencer, who's been a little bit of an 8-meter heater here.
Right, they need to
Pulls off there, but
come out hot if they can.
Oh.
All right, after the turn with 2 and a turn with 4, we have only one koob in play. Let's see if Science can take advantage of the moment. That's a big advantage when the other team doesn't get anything down.
Yeah, in that case, I'd like to throw that one super deep, but also I'm commentating to not playing in the
and you get something close to the baselines.
Try to grab a double,
No,
but it doesn't really ever work out for me.
Oh, almost got the double there.
All right, let's see if Steve adds any. Steve Dolan out of Minnesota. Grabs one.
Ooh, off to the left.
Good throw. A little wide right. And that one a little short. Goes back to that rotation we were talking about.
So, what do you think, Brett? A little nerves here to start this one?
Yeah, I mean, when you're short like that, sometimes you short arm it, right? Because you're just maybe a little bit nervous.
Both teams, though, first time in the finals of the U.S. National Championships. It's a big moment, right?
Yeah, it really is.
Big moment. And we're seeing a little bit of
I think like in the
nerves,
semis, you get
possibly.
a couple in play, and then you just start to remember, hey, I'm playing Kubb, and I'm playing against guys I've played before, and,
Right.
and then start to relax. But I do think maybe a little bit of nerves. Watching some body language, a lot of big breaths,
Yeah.
looking up into the sky and breathing, which makes sense. It's a big moment.
Scott stepping up. Those are lined up nicely for us, a one baton clear. Ooh, didn't
Just
get it
missed
in
it.
one. Just hit the top of it and knocked it over.
Let's grab it here. Not ideal, but not bad.
All right. Overthrew that one a little bit. Again, maybe some
That
nerves
might be
at
some
play.
nerves, yeah. Glorioso, which is a nice clear.
Oh, just wobbled it a little bit there.
Not sure who he's telling to be quiet in the crowd, but
Probably, yeah.
there you go. I'm guessing probably
Mr.
Rice Pecor, probably. If I had to bet on it.
If they could add one here, that would be huge to
Really,
get this
that
thing
would get
tied
it
up.
even. And more in play, right?
Oh. Wide left on the throw. Looked like he had the distance on. So we got 3 koobs in play. We'll see what kind of grouping that Chris can produce here.
Pretty good. First and second throw.
Oh, that one rolled back away. So it's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough to clear in one, but
It's kind of what you were talking about before the match. A couple of his seconds and a couple
Yeah.
have been a little bit loose, but again, with how hard those guys throw and it is in line, it's not going to be the world's easiest triple, but it's potentially one. You can see Cody, who generally does a lot of blasting for the Reapers, taking a walk and going to tell him what he doesn't want to see. So as a defense, they can choose it here, red or white. And Cody is a phenomenal
likes
blaster himself.
right, he likes to get on the shooter's perspective
Exactly.
of it.
And choose what he doesn't want to see as a
Exactly,
blaster,
yeah.
which looks in this case it was white.
Oh, just gets one
Just
there.
one, yeah, I thought maybe he'd split them.
Oh,
If you're gonna miss, hit something, right?
he hit the stake, and he was lucky enough to get the back koob there. Not a great throw, but good result.
Now I think you let Steve have 2 8s in a row, and then Demian will throw his last.
For sure. Yeah, that's the play.
Ooh.
Oh, 0 for 2. Still.
You don't see Steve miss 2 times. One time he said to me, "Who misses twice?" And then I proceeded to miss 8 in a row.
Demian now has come on to be their strong 8-meter guy.
He's been really, really solid.
Yeah.
Really solid.
So that does give him kind of a commanding lead with. All right. That's an uncharacteristic drill for Spence right there.
Yeah, I wonder.
But we'll see what his rethrows look like.
I guess one thing to think about too is Science played on this pitch earlier, and then the Reavers played over on the other one.
That was nice. Got those in. It's going to be tough to get those in a single blast, but Damian's calling in the reinforcements to make some decisions here.
Well, wind is picking up. It's really gone calm, and then we get these couple minutes of gusts.
Yeah.
And then it kind of goes calm again. Okay.
Wow. That koob went through the middle of the pack there.
Yeah.
Now see if Scott can take an angle at it. This is a possibility of getting 3 on this one.
I think it was a 2-baton pile the whole way. So just be efficient, get it here.
He's wanting to shoot it just on the right side of that front koob, but it hit the left side of it.
Important to get the double here.
They're doing it the hard way. 4 koobs, 4 batons. It looks like it's going to take.
Well, and you want to be efficient and grab doubles and triples where you can, and then you just need to play normal koob, right? You get 4 at 8s and you can advance. You don't need anything too miraculous.
If they could add 2 here and tie this thing up, that would be big. Oh, Spence.
We'll sail that one a little bit.
Flying
a little
over
short
it.
on the one he got, so I think he was just trying to correct it. It hit it clean and maybe a little bit too excited with it.
What, they do add 1. We've got 5 koobs in play now. Again, if you're just joining us, a record crowd here today to watch the finals. This is the finals of the U.S. National Kubb Championships, brought to you by American Kubb Association. KoobAmerica.org and at Kubb America on all the socials.
All right, Chris with 2 rethrows. Maybe a potential 3rd. Nope, just 2. Cody checked it just for fun. Good job.
All right, so Chris Jones put together a nice pile here. I think that's
Gonna check to see if that can go red. Doesn't look like it.
so you're gonna go back. It's closer to the pile. Again, that's why we incast into that corner like that.
So a little bit of a wider pile. Again, something they can clear in 2. Oh, Carl. I think you go right to left here, right? You hit that.
Yeah, you start down the right side. They're all lined up, but they're all diamond, in orientation to each other. Oh, well, that's not an easy to get 3 diamonds in a row like that.
Usually diamond will cost something to go a little more left or right and straight through. Demian here with, here's your baseline double opportunity, right?
Right. Oh. Normally he's... Okay. Got it cleared. Stevie D with 2 batons and 2 baseline koobs to hit.
Wind kind of blowing in his direction, I think, just a little bit.
Oh. Okay, 1 for 2, so they add 1. We got 6 in play.
Yeah, the Reapers want this game. They got to get a pile. They got to clear them 2, maybe 3, and really start attacking that 8
Yes, correct.
Got to make sure Spencer has 2 8 meters and somebody has 1 more. Good
It's a crowd chants behind the Reapers here. You see he's got 1 short. He's really putting down. That one's going to go out wide, but
pretty good, just the 1. See where he puts it. Maybe cut it to connect it with the one that's going to go wide.
Yeah. Oh no, that's not going to be in.
That really bounced on him.
It's out. So they got a punishment koob. That makes it a little more difficult.
Yeah, well now even more important to be efficient on this first part of the blast. Got to clear this up front part in 2. Grab the penalty. And start working on that baseline.
Yeah, those 4 he put in.
I mean, at this point, I almost on the punishment, do you come across and see if you can pick up that corner 8 meter? But first, you got to start here and just grab these 4. It's right there for him.
Yep.
And who knows if the baton is soft enough, it might even kick left and hit that one that's closer to the king. Nice. Look what he had to do there.
Yeah. Just had a hit. Just had a hit.
Yep.
Never going to go down.
Hopefully he calms his nerves and grabs this single. All
Yep.
right, nice. Glad to see him come back after sitting
Right in the middle of that koob. Okay, now I think Cody's going to take your advice. He probably heard you on that.
Might be the first time.
He hits that punishment koob.
I mean, first and foremost, you got to clear it. But why not take the angle
hit
at
the
it?
koob. That's the first thing. Hit the koob. Yeah, you got it. Okay, no
If there was a
double.
koob there earlier, he would have knocked it down.
But they got 3 batons.
For 3 8 meters.
Spencer's got 2. He's been their 8 meter guy. Ooh, short on that one. Bounced over.
Feels like the wind's gusting a little bit more than it has been.
Oh boy, 0 for 2. Come on.
All right.
1 more for Cody right here would be huge.
Yeah, it'd be great to add one here and keep the momentum with the turn after the big blast. Big clear.
Oh, okay, 0 for 3 on that. Now,
Science got to win it here. I mean, they don't have to, but
but if you are science, if you're playing on the science team, you're thinking to yourself, this is our chance.
Yep.
This is our chance. We only have 1 baseline, and there's only 6 koobs in play. I mean, that's not a difficult thing to hit down the way these guys are in casting.
yeah,
Barring a huge disaster, you know, a big mistake from Chris.
the way they're casting and blasting, yeah, barring
He's got 2 short
too
right
short,
there.
yeah. And
But the 4 that are in are all forced.
well, it was interesting. Both short ones bounced back at him. They didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't cut them. They kind of.
Yeah, he
Bounce
probably
right back
wishes
in.
he'd have thrown them just a little deeper.
So now I think he's going to go deeper and more of a cut and just hope it doesn't roll out.
That's
Same
going to
thing
be
happened to
tough.
Spencer. So
I'm not
we have
sure
a
if that
punishment?
one's going to be a punishment coup.
Cody's going to check
Can't
it.
tell
We
here.
might get a Carl call. I think
They're
Scott's
calling
saying
it
he
in.
thinks he called it in.
Yep. All right, so not the easiest in-cast pile to
No.
blow up here.
Well, with the 2, because this next one's going to have to go back. They could split them and kill the baton. Chris can do it for sure, but to get through those 2 and some of the stuff behind it is going to be a challenge.
Okay, they are testing it to go forward, but now, see, I like that better for science.
Yeah, I thought it was going to stand up a little bit more horizontal, but yeah, that's a real good angle.
You take an angle at it, you can collect a lot of stuff with that.
Yeah, 3 for sure, maybe 4. You got the 3
3
needed.
You got 3.
Now I think you go with the 2 whites. The white tops up.
Ooh. Nah.
Yeah, I agree with them. Try to
He's
get
still taking
this
an angle
one.
at it because he's got to go around some of the.
Yeah.
Oh, he was going. I thought he was going for the one
I
on the
think
left.
he might have been, but maybe not. Either way, if he
He's
missed
probably
the other
thinking baseline double on this.
one. Yeah, he might be.
Oh my!
Yeah.
He rolled that thing back, hit the stake, which is about a foot away from the koob.
So here you go.
Stevie D.
Kubb and a king.
Oh boy! Steve for a win on game 1.
Taking an angle at the king. Oh!
Worst case scenario, and you're in the cage.
If you haven't missed the king, you haven't played Kubb. It happens to all of us, some more than others. Like I said earlier, it's the biggest piece out there, but sometimes it looks small. Steve's hit plenty. Just was a now the Reapers try to take advantage and get some more in play, and Science just get another turn. Our baseline's clear.
He's putting down a pretty good pile here.
Yeah, he's gonna have 2 coming
I
back.
won't go wide, but
And that one's gonna go wide. But it could, if you're willing to go down the coffin corner, that could lead to a head pin situation. All right.
it's going to get a little wide, but I think they're all in now.
Yeah, let's force there. That's going to have to go red, I believe.
I think it's right on. Right on?
Okay, checking to see if that was at least 50% in for the newer players. If it's not 50% in, Spencer will get a chance to rethrow it and put it in. And as you've seen in a couple turns, if that would be out, it would be a punishment coup where the other team can place it.
All right, it's going to be interesting to see who's going to step up here and throw the first one. Looks like Cody is because it's a wider angle. I think that's kind of one of his specialties when he's blasting.
I'm not going too wide, but I think, yeah, it's this white head pin, the white up. Should take care of at least 4 behind it. Yeah, now, does Cody take this or give it to Scott? Let's be curious to see.
Going to give it to Scott to take over, get the remaining 2.
This, and then they got 4 and 8s. Clears it, they got enough to win.
It's still 1 out of 2, but
Hit it the way he wanted, I think where he wanted, and just didn't get it.
boy. He didn't get any closer than that.
No, Science
You
definitely.
just skin the top of the koob with the end of the baton.
Science definitely getting another turd unless some weird double happens here.
The Reapers need to get all these koobs in play. They need to do it.
All right, add one here. Add one
One
here, you get to
more.
9.
Yep.
Crazier things have happened.
All right, 9 in play. You would have liked to see 10 in play if you're the Reapers, but
Yeah, they had a chance to win on that turn.
yes, they
But
did.
no, cleared and added.
And when you're in that
92.
situation with your own baseline cleared, your only thought is winning on the next turn.
Right.
And they didn't quite do it, but they did make some progress. See, Chris now needs to put together a nice pile when he's in casting to take advantage of the situation and he win the championship.
Yeah.
They can win the championship on this very turn.
Well, game 1.
Oh, that's right, Steve. I was thinking, I forgot Steve missed the king.
Right.
Okay. Like, my head went to this was already game 2.
It was a fast game too. Ooh, I'm not sure on that one.
It's going to be good, I think.
Go white?
Yeah. Okay, a lot of thought's going to be put into this, standing up this pile right now,
Yeah.
because this is the last. I don't think you're going to see a king miss 2 times in a row.
No, I don't. Not by those guys. So you got 5 to clear this 9. I think you take the conservative approach and probably work it right to left.
Yeah, nobody needs to be a hero here
No.
and take any wide angles. Just be smart and efficient with your batons. Hit down what you can hit down and see what happens after each turn.
I think there might be some temptation to come towards us and go across, but I don't think you need to. I think you start next to the stake, work backwards,
Yeah.
and you should be okay.
So we got all right-handed players on science. Actually, all 6 players on this match are right-handed players. So some teams, when they have one of each, or they have that luxury where they can take a left-handed shot or a right-handed shot. But looks like they're going to start. Oh, they are going to start. Let's see here.
Demian, I think they're talking about hitting the middle white one and pushing right.
They made the pile narrow. That's smart.
Okay, got a lot of dead wood here. But 4.
I mean, crazy things can happen on this.
Yep.
Demian throws so hard that
Okay.
he could miss, accidentally.
Yeah, this is
Wow. This is going to take 2 more batons.
I think
to
so,
clear.
yeah.
And the Reapers are going to, not hopefully, but they might get another chance.
yeah.
But Steve, okay.
Big throw here. We haven't seen an advantage line yet in today's action. And we're not going to here. All right, big clear. But again, kind of like against Chaska, because Reapers probably think their day was done. Not
Yeah.
day, but match was done. Game
Yeah.
was done. And
Now they're living on borrowed
now
time.
they're on.
Oh, you hear the crowd getting behind the Reapers here.
Spencer and Scott both right here from Eau Claire. Members of the Eau Claire Kubb League. Several of those here.
All right.
For a real good pile from Spence. I think you'd want something you can obviously clear in less, but I think if they can clear in 4, they'll have a really good shot.
He's got 3 rethrows so far.
Yeah. Are we going for Carl? Cody calls it out. Oh no, Cody called good, sorry. So 3 rethrows already, a really good pile.
Oh, that one might be short.
That might be short, but now, do you hit the front 2 and knock them all in? Knocked it in, but
he's
the other
going to
one's
have
out
1
now.
punishment coup, which is not what you need.
2 punishment coups.
Yep, that last one was out too. He's got 2 punishment coups, so we're going to see what science does.
I still think if they clear in 4, gives them 3 for an 8 and a king. Now technically they could. I'm sorry, it gives them an 8 and a king.
But with 2 punishments, it's going to be hard to clear
Yeah.
this pile.
They can get this. This is a tight pile here. If they can get it in 1. and you just
It's a
pick
tight
off the
pile.
two
They can get it 1 or 2. You're right.
I'm curious to
And
see who they have throw at it.
so they got one that's about 6.5 meters and about 5.5 meters. So we're going to need to be well-rounded on this turn.
Yeah.
Hit at different distances. You're looking at 4 meters. You're looking at 5.5 meters. You're looking at 6.5 meters. You're looking at 8 meters. And then 4 meters again.
King, yep.
So, but it's going to take a big blast right here.
Going to take Cody coming across. If he gets through it, it's there. The tricky part's going to be the front one's not splitting.
Right. It's not going to be easy, but it's certainly possible. Oh, he did it. You hear the crowd. Wow. That was a big blast.
Nice to see him do that against somebody other than me.
Oh, my.
There you go.
That was amazing.
You catch your breath. Who do you give the foot? I don't think there's a double there. I don't think it's worth. Well, Spencer throws so hard, and so does Cody.
Okay, so they're going to have Cody take
just 1 for 1. They're not even going to come across, which is probably the right move. Huge after the big blast. High pressure shot. Nice.
Amazing.
Look at this. Okay, you're going to give this to Spence, and then I think you're going to give Spence an 8.
Spence, right now, Spence is thinking he's clearing that
He's taking this
and the baseline,
yep.
and Scott's going to have 2 for the king.
Yep.
Oh.
Pulled it a little left. Distance was right. There you go. All right.
Still a koob and a king for Scott Taylor.
How many games have come down to a koob and a king today? Again, for your newer players, I add it to your training routine. Very quiet in here.
Oh, just left of the koob.
So will we get 10 in play?
Unfortunate 0 for 2 on that for the.
Well, now the momentum's back to science, right?
Yeah.
Thinking maybe they were done there after that huge blast single.
That was a good turn by the Reapers.
Yeah, Scott with 2 for a koob and king. That, science is probably like, all right, no worries, got another game. And now, boom. Let's get 9 with 5 and nail this king. Good turn by the Reapers. It's maybe not good enough this time. With 9 in play, anything can happen.
I think there's 2 rethrows so far.
Yeah.
Chris is putting together a nice pile. That's 3 rethrows. Yeah, we got that nice and tight.
2 for sure, and they up 3. So now with no baseline, I think you play this a little bit more conservatively. It's okay to be a little to the left, because that pile's going to set up for at least 1 or 2.
Now those are some quality rethrows like
great
Chris
second.
right there.
That one's forced back. I think that other one's going to be forced back as well. Not sure.
This could be the game right here. So they got to put a lot of thought into how this is going to stand up. Cody's going to step back, get that perspective of the shooter.
Yep, 9 in play.
What you're trying to do here is make us spread them out as far as possible from each other, make it harder to hit them down with
they need
more
this to
batons.
find a way for this to take 6 batons, where Science is probably finding a way to do it in 3. I'm thinking is the approach you take. Might take 4.
That's that's a good
Get it done in
cast.
5.
They're in a nice line and they're not very wide. So barring any mistakes, any just total misses by Science, they're in good shape.
Huge start.
Okay.
And now you just,
Hit 6 down on that first throw with 9 in play.
there's a double there, a single, and attack the king.
We got plenty of batons now.
Yeah.
They don't have to, again, get.
Ooh,
Almost got a double there, but
still plenty.
still putting a lot of velocity on that swing.
Don't know if he throws any other way.
I think you're right. Yeah, big hit. Okay,
And he got the stake again.
we got 2 for the king here now. Steve, he can redeem himself
Yep.
after that king miss 2 turns ago. Another king miss. He's getting his head. There he is. I didn't think I was going to see
No.
3 in a row king misses from Steve Dolan.
So game 1 to science.
It's the best of 3 matches.
Best
The
of 3, yep.
finals of the U.S. National Championship. Guys are going to switch sides, but they put on a show there. Again, it was kind of a slow start. I think nerves were in play. I think they're all getting into the rhythm now of the game. And
Yeah, now playing koob, right?
yeah, I think they're going to see a little bit more quality play from these guys. No king misses. I predict no more king misses for
We'll
the rest
see.
of the way on this one.
All right.
And a higher percentage at 8 meters.
Wind's gusting a little bit, kind of towards, away from the camera, a bit of an angle towards the Reaper side.
Loose start. We got the Reapers get a start this time.
Yep, Reaper start. Further. Looking to switch out a baton that's maybe got a nick or something in it.
It's good communication. I guess they both want to agree if it's okay to
Find a better
find a
baton.
nicer baton.
Not something you'll do in game, but between matches or between games, both teams are okay with it. I think people are fine. Okay, Reaper's off to the start here for game 2. Their 2 baton turn. Spencer Ollmann out of Eau Claire, Wisconsin to get it started. Got it.
Okay.
It's huge.
Just like I thought. They come out a little hotter on 8s. See if Cody can follow up with another hit. Nope.
Good throw.
1 for 2. Good start for the turn with 2. We'll see what Science can do with 4 batons here.
Conservative throw, but on the left side. So the hopes of if you get a baseline double, you're picking off one of the 8 meters that you would be aiming at earlier in the match,
Correct. Yeah.
as opposed to doing it on the near side where he has been drilling, because you want to leave those back there for potential doubles later. But he didn't really even seem to go for the double.
Yeah.
I'll be curious, maybe he's going to intend to drill on that side later.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Stevie D's back on target.
Wow, Stevie D with 2.
2 for 2. It's Demian adds to this. It's going to be a +3 on the turn with 4 batons. That's impressive.
That's an
A good
answer.
start. And you get this one. Nope. Nope.
Hung on a little long, a little overthrow. But still, add 2 after they added 1. It's a great answer. 3 in play.
All right. Here comes Spencer Ollmann. Put in a pile here.
Has really put some great piles together today, and no time like now to try to put one together that could be a no-doubter single, which he may have done.
If you're just joining us, this is the finals. This is game 2 of the finals, the U.S. National Championships of Kubb. Science, the team playing on the left, won the first game. Kubb Reapers trying to tie it up here.
Looks like they're gonna have Cody blast. He's really blasted really well second half of that first game, and now they're bringing Scott. Still in good shape. That would have been great to have gotten in one. Oh, just missed it.
Okay.
To the inside, so he got the one, but it didn't drive back to grab the second one. So now it's going to end up taking 3 batons, maybe 4.
Miss.
Oh,
rolled right over.
try to give Demian a taste of his own medicine there.
Spence knows he has to hit on this one, but otherwise they risk really getting behind.
Yeah, not the best turn by the Reapers there.
Took a lot to clear the.
Yeah, it was maybe there in one, just a little bad contact, not solid contact through it, so it starts to build in the pressure there and ends up taking a few more than you want. Though I do like Spencer throwing 2 8s there, and you most times out of he's adding at least one.
He gets to throw both his batons at 8s every time.
Yeah,
that's going to help.
Looks like one rethrow from Chris.
Yeah. They're both forced in, but they're kind of a long ways apart.
Oh, might have pushed.
Did they push one out?
I'm not sure. So he'd only thrown that one once, so if it is out, he can rethrow that one. We're about to find out here. Looks like
so
it's
now
out.
he's going to have to rethrow that one.
Yeah. So one of those was already thrown a second time. So if he were to knock that out, like he just did there, it would be a punishment.
Right.
So they're trying to clarify, making sure which one it was.
Okay, so that one's going to stand out wide. The pile's going to get wide. They're not going to clear it in one. It's going to be cuffed. That might be a 3 baton clear right there.
Interesting to see how the stake might come into play, because if it's too much, they can't go straight
partially
back, right?
hidden by the stake.
Didn't matter.
Tough double, and he made
Way
it.
to find it.
Went right beside the.
All right, that's what Chris
Stake,
says. I did my job. You got 4 to get 4.
Yep. Do have batons in hand to win the
4
championship.
to get 4, we're champs. First one. 3 to grab 3.
Could this be the turn that wins it?
Oh,
Nope.
Reapers will get another turn.
Demian does have enough to clear the baseline, though.
Yep.
Good 8-meter thrower.
Oh, really good looking throw.
All right, well, they added one.
Reapers with life again. But they got to capitalize this time. This far into game 2 of
They
the
know they
championship.
have to capitalize.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't add any pressure to yourselves, but this is the one you got to get. You got to throw 5 batons at that baseline. No less than 4. And you've got to connect.
Yes.
So starts with a good drill, which.
Because this, they're fighting for the championship right now.
Yeah.
They don't perform on this turn, and I know that it's going through their heads right now.
Wow.
Because they're down 2 koobs, and he just threw a punishment
Ooh,
koob.
does it go white? It's in, I think. Ooh, nope.
It's out. Yep. So
Yeah, not.
it doesn't help things.
No. However, if you can clear this in one, grab the punishment, and shoot, where he put it there, there's maybe even a double. But grab this in one, clear that. It gives you 4. You got to add.
Yeah, that's
more
definitely
play.
one. That's a 1 baton blast up front there.
Should be. Some crazier things have happened, but Cody's been blasting well, and there he goes. Taking a little bit of an angle on this.
It's got an angle. It's basically he made it into an 8-meter shot.
I thought so.
Nailed it.
Okay.
He threw that with confidence. He threw that with swagger. Now they've got 4 to clear.
All right.
This is, like we said, this is where they have to get back into this match.
100%. Hopefully we see Taylor add one right here.
Oh.
Okay.
Just wide right.
Just what?
No. Okay. Spence. +2 is going to tie it up. +2 will tie this one up. Get more koobs in play.
Okay, there you go. First one's down. Oh, that was a little short. Came out weird.
Slipped out of his hand.
All right, they added one and didn't make any mistakes as far as leaving an advantage line, so that's good. Let's find out if it was enough to buy him another turn. So we've got 5 in play.
Yeah, we got 5 in play. Chris Jones in casting. That's the first one's kind of deep.
Yeah.
Both of these are forced in. That one's going to be short. Another one forced in right on the sideline.
Kind of a straight line back, so
Yeah, not terribly difficult to clear for those guys.
if you're Chris here,
Uh-oh. That one, now we have a punishment on that side.
still if you're Chris here, you really just want to hand a cleared field to Steve. and
Yes.
Damian.
Yes.
Have them their 4 batons for 2 8s and a king. You like your chances. So, not sure if you can grab this in one. It runs back a little bit.
That's definitely possible.
But yeah, the way he's been blasting it is definitely good to see here. All right, you got the 3. Now he grabs this.
Oh, I had a blocker in front there. Deadwood, as they like to call it in some places.
Sometimes it helps. Most times it kills you. 2
Again.
turns in a row. All right.
All right, so they didn't take advantage of the opportunity here
No.
to really put the foot on the throat of the Reapers. All right. He can add a +1, though.
Yeah.
I'm guessing probably will. Yep. That's Stevie D.
Sure is.
Desperate times for the Reapers now, right here.
But yet another turn, right? How many times have we thought maybe they were down and out, and here they are throwing? In the semifinal, there was a couple times I thought, that might be the end of the road, and they fought through it. So,
Kubb Reapers definitely have the crowd behind them. They're the local team, so that's not surprising. But everybody loves both of these teams.
Yep. All right. All right. 2 probably? Nope, just 1. It's going to be a little bit of a deep pile, but there's a line there. And with Cody, if he's blasting hard, probably not a problem.
Yeah, nice second throw.
All right, clear that in 2. You have enough to win.
At this point, that's what they got to be thinking.
100%.
The back is against the wall. You're in game 2 and you're down a game, so this is it right here. They got to add some koobs, if not end the game on this turn.
Yeah, grab this momentum. Huge blast coming up here by Cody. I'm just thinking he's going to start it. And if he does this in 2, it's there. Okay, yep.
Put that front one and the middle one out of there as a head pin, but it's kind of squared off that like it might not collect both sides of it,
Yeah, with the diamond face. Okay. Now you give this one to Scott. I think you give this one to Scott. He's thrown a little softer. He's been good on his 4s. And then everybody gets an 8 meter. Spence will get 2. So let's have Scott clear this one. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a high pressure throw.
Yes, it is. So what do we got here?
We got 4 batons to try to hit 3/8 and a king.
Yes. Spence can take down these first 2. Cody's been hot on his 8s. Short.
I like Spencer going there for momentum, especially if he would grab 2, but he's going to grab 1 here, I think. Ooh. Doesn't go cold on 8s often.
Yes.
And I still have 2 batons. Can get to 8 in play.
Cody's going to hit here, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he hit it. He hit it. All right. Didn't capitalize, but can still have a good turn here if he adds 1.
Yep. Tightens up the score a little bit. Oh, boy, it was close.
Man.
All those throws were close. But
That's three straight turns, right? Where
it's tough
a little bit of momentum.
when you're playing from behind and you just don't add any more into the mix.
Yeah, chances have been there, right? The chances have been there. Some great blasting, some great incasting, and they're just not adding those 8s.
These teams have battled through how many rounds yesterday? You have 3 rounds with your group play, 3 more rounds just to get to Sunday. And they come here, they play 3 more rounds in the morning. They play 2 more rounds just to get into this match.
It's a lot of koob.
And it comes down to this, these final 2 teams out of 144 teams from 26 states, 2 foreign countries represented. And we got these 2 teams, the Kubb Reapers and Science. U.S. National Championship.
Be a little wide here, but a good pile. That's with Reapers adding 1 or 2 there just to get more in play. Just add so much more to what could happen.
This trio on Science has played together for a long time. They know each other very well. They know each other's strengths and weaknesses. They know how to communicate with each other. Chris Jones, by the way, is the founder of KoobOn.com, where you can get a lot of information about tournaments and articles about Kubb. So check that out as well. While I'm talking about websites, make sure you check out koobamerica.org, the website for the American Kubb Association. Also all the socials at Kubb America on Facebook and Instagram.
Oh,
All right, so
Eric and Carl.
got a little discussion going on here about
I'm sure Steve knows Eric's behind him. Concerned about shunting one of these to where I think everything will be in bounce, but it's which one they can shunt which one with the other. Shunting meaning where 2 field Kubbs are sharing the same space.
they have to be forced in, both of them.
And they push up against each other. Generally, you have to avoid a shunt if you can, but in this case, to get it in bounce, it's going to have to shunt. I just think some confusion. I just want to be right there. We're solving this the proper way.
Right.
You can see Scott shunting that one.
This is a big
in.
moment. These guys are communicating well
Yep.
together. It looks like it's all turning out friendly, so that's good.
Oh yeah, spirit. Yeah, the spirit of
Yeah.
the game. It's a gentleman's game and a ladies' game, but really great camaraderie out here. Just a great community. I can't stress it enough. Seeing it's almost like a family reunion every time we're up here in July. So
All right,
Chris
that's
gets
not the
one.
best start to this turn that could possibly end
No.
this whole tournament.
Will the Reapers get another big shot. We'll see here in a
got
minute.
one down with 2 batons, so we'll see what Demian can do here. But Demian for sure can clear this in 2. And then
First time he's blasted in a long time, though, early. All right, he grabbed the 2 and hit the wooden stake. Almost knocked that over. All right. He could get 3 here. Oh, wow. I don't know how he left the middle one. We'll have to talk to the truck and see if we can get a slow-mo replay on that one.
Wow, yeah. That was – I thought for sure he was going to clear that.
Again, Kubb denies physics.
Now this is a big shot for the last – okay.
All right. Still yet to see an advantage line. If Steve were to miss that one for the new players there, the Reapers then would have been able to stand from there for their baton throws. You still in cast from the baseline, still throw at the king from the baseline, but they would be able to move up and only have been
to that advantage
5
line
or 6 meters away from the baseline.
Yeah.
But the quality of Kubb in today's semifinals and finals has been so good that those pressure clears have been no doubters for the most part.
Yeah, we haven't seen an advantage line at all today.
No.
Spencer's putting in a nice
another turn, John.
Boy.
Where
as soon as I said I was putting in a nice pile, he does that.
But it's another turn now where the Reapers. You got to think every time they're not adding that they're not lucky to get another turn, but maybe aren't getting another turn. And this is 3 or 4 in a row where it's good enough pile. Clear this in 2 and add. You gotta add. We all get cold on 8s like we were talking about earlier. We all get on 8-meter heaters. It's time to rev up a heater here.
Yeah, look at that. That's an impressive incast. They're very tight together. Sometimes being tight like that might be hard to get them to blow up, but we'll see what Scott can do here.
I think there's going to be enough space. The question is, will he throw hard enough to get that 5th one? Because then Cody could run a double. And that's a good angle to run the baton over on a double. Big throw. That was my concern. I was worried if he didn't throw it hard enough that might happen. Get him 2 here. All right. Hey,
we got that back.
If you're going to miss, get something.
Yeah.
All right. Glorioso to grab these 2. I was surprised they didn't have him go with that just because of how much harder he throws. All right.
We got it. Okay.
Don't have to hit it hard. It just has to go down.
Now there's our chance to even this thing up.
Here we go. Another 3 to 4 throws at 8s. This one 3.
When you're science, it's just that feeling of like letting a team hang around. Yeah. And this is the team in the Reapers that can just come back if you let them.
There we go.
There it is.
Now we're seeing it. Maybe this will be the turn where, let them hang around long enough. Get the 9 in play here. Sailed
it. Boy.
All right. It's okay.
Terrible throw by Spence on that one.
Some of that's got to be nerves, I think.
Yeah. But if they can even it up right here, get 8 in play.
Yeah, there he goes. He got it. Glorioso with an 8.
We got him, man. We got a game. We got a game.
Finally put a little pressure on with that momentum, that turn. That's good to see. And now we got 8 in play and chance to win a championship right here.
All right, we hear some chanting now from the Minnesota people cheering for their favorite Kubb team in this match.
2 rethrows. One's a little deep, but it'll fill. I think he's going to fill it in nicely. Maybe a 3rd rethrow there.
Today's group play was amazing, I thought. All 16 teams that made it into the Sunday today deserve to be there.
Yeah.
And they all played well throughout the day on Saturday. And just none of them were surprising teams to me. Like, how did that team make it? No, all the teams. Yeah, see, Brett, if you'd have made it there, like, how did Brett get there?
No, exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. It's all the teams, like, did not surprise me. They're all good teams. which makes it even tougher to get through that round of 16 down to these final 4.
A lot of great koob played yesterday, this morning, and you've been here with us watching us in the cage. And hopefully, if you're new, you're getting an appreciation of the game and seeing all the different aspects to it. Thanks for joining John and I. Check out koobamerica.org if you want to learn a little bit more about the game. Ollmann for tournament schedules. And if you're looking for a league near you, just sign up. Sign up, send us an email. We'll find someone near you that's playing. If you're starting the league, let us know. Let's connect.
You're seeing these guys work and communicate on standing these up. As you watch them stand them up, you see notice how they're doing it. It's as if each koob is on a hinge, either one way or the other. You don't pick it up and you don't twist it. You carefully set it up with one of the corners as an anchor and a hinge, like it's on a hinge. So they did that well. And now you can see here.
I almost would take it this way, though.
You got 8 in play.
And they're discussing on where to start this thing, because one of those koobs, that very front koob, is right behind a stake. So he's gonna
back to Chris.
Chris missed.
Now he's gonna hand it to
Getting
Demian.
a little sticky. It's humid out here today, and people's hands are not dry. Oh boy! With 8 in play, he hit down 5 there. Now he's got a double, and there's a dead koob in between in there. That might make it more difficult.
All right, we give Steve 2 for an 8 or koob and a king.
Oh, almost got the baseline double.
All right,
So here it is for Stevie D. Koob and a king for a championship.
that's really thrown at an 8 the last turn.
Missed it wide right. Wide left, I should say. Both of them. Got a little closer.
Win? He seemed to be pretty surprised he didn't get it. It looked like a good throw.
That was a big moment. That was a big
Yeah,
moment
big
right
moment.
there. Now, suddenly you see the Reapers earn a chance to come back and take this thing.
Again, another turn where maybe they were thinking they were getting one, and now they've got one.
And there's, yep. Science continues to let the Reapers just hang around.
Yeah, at some point, it's got to they got to just go ahead and win the thing, or the Reapers just need to take advantage and close the door.
Oh.
One more and 2 rethrows, I think. I think there's 2 outside wide.
There's at least 2. There might be 3
That might-
rethrows.
that might be, what we call a kubadox, where it won't go up or back without being out of bounds. All right, these are some big seconds. You want to be aggressive and put a really good pile together.
Yeah.
That Cody or Scott can clear 1 or 2. Worst case 3. A punishment is a baton you don't want to waste right now. So I think Spence is going to be pretty aggressive.
I think so too.
I don't think he needs to be here.
He trusts his. I think his team trusts his second in cast.
I agree.
And okay, that almost bounced short.
It did. Okay.
Still all good. Look at that.
Seconds. Okay, so the turn where they need to grab some momentum. It's off to a great start.
Yeah, incredibly good in cast there with 8 in play. It's really breathing life back into the Kubb Reapers.
Yeah, I think
Just when you thought the Reaper was coming for the Reapers.
when either team looks back and watches this game, first of all, hi guys, thanks for watching. But secondly, I think Science is going to realize they had 3 or 4
Missed
turns in a row
opportunities,
to
right?
just end it, and the Reapers have realized they had 3 or 4 to really flip the table. And just quite haven't done it, but this is a start to maybe the turn that does it. That's a great incast. I'm thinking we're going to see Cody come across the red one closest to the king. And maybe there's 6 there, and then the two in the back. He might get 7 here, and I've seen him get them all before. Now I think you go to Scott.
7 out of 8.
7 out of 8. They're going to have him run it, or are you going to have Scott take it?
I think they're going to give it to Cody.
everybody gets
You
2
get
eights.
two for Spence for the 8 and 2 for.
Yeah, that's right. Because there's only one 8. That's exactly right. Give Spencer 2 at this 8. There you go. 3 at the king, and we're headed to game 3.
We are going to game 3, people.
Game 3. That's what we wanted. More koob. Hometown hero. Hope the king get there.
Incredible comeback on that one.
That's round after round. It had to be a matter of time till science closes the door. The Reapers take advantage, and it took 4 or 5 turns, but they got it.
I thought this match was over.
Yeah, several times.
That's why you just keep doing your best. You
Exactly.
never stop playing. You never give up, because anything can happen in this game.
And very mistake-free koob just got a little cold. 8 meters are hard to hit sometimes.
Yeah, definitely got cold. A few missed field koobs in there, but otherwise, overall, that was a pretty good match. Just got cold on 8s on both teams for a little while there, until finally the Reapers heated up, took advantage of the chances that they were given.
Clean koob.
Now we're going to see Science start with 2 batons here.
Wow.
DVD hits 1.
Gets there better than that, right?
Yeah, that's kind of a little bit of a gut punch. Start this. So you got to respond. If that happens, you know, the team that you're playing against opens up with 2.
Answer with 2.
Yes.
Maybe 3. 2. Okay.
Looks like that's going to be a 2 baton.
Yeah, red.
Definitely possible to get that. Whoever throws it, that hits that on the right side, can throw it right into that other field koob. Definitely possible, but not easy.
No, but there's a 2 there. Yeah, like you said, come right across the face of it. Just try to get the one behind it.
See Cody standing right on the boundary lines. Got to make sure.
Get something? Oh. Okay, well.
So they got 2 more batons. They can even this thing up on this turn. Big moment for Scott here.
Right over the top. A little short. Need to add 1. All right.
Okay, +1. It didn't roll over. You did get a +1 there. So.
Yep. Just keep putting koobs in play. I think the wind's been a little bit more consistent in the last 10 minutes than it has been.
Yeah, it's gusty out here.
Not sure if it'll play a factor, but I think it's definitely picked up some.
Not but in-cast pile that's going to be easy to clear in 1, so.
All right.
Just slid by and knocked just enough to knock it over.
Well, you got enough to win a championship right now.
Yes, they do. This could be a quick game.
Oh, my. Reaver's getting another turn. See if Steve can add 1. Just short. Chipping away.
Yep. It's a big lead at this point. Now you see the Reapers have their first turn with 6 batons. We'll see if they can equalize here.
Good start by Spence. That one's going to bounce out.
I think you seriously are correct.
I don't think I've had a single one all day long.
A big second here by Spence. I want to keep this pile tight. That's a great job.
Boy.
All those are going to bend up, being forced. Oh, maybe that one can go out. Okay. Now, Cody has been blasting the majority of the time in the second part of the match. I'll give this one to Scott. But I hear I like this throw for Scott, especially a little less power might help kick and get that back.
Yeah, yep. It's definitely a doable quad here.
There you go.
Big throw. Big throw by Scott Taylor.
Just like science in the last one. They've got enough.
Yep. There it is. Oh, just missed. It was a good throw. It's just a little wide right on that one. Cody could even things up with one hit here.
Good throw by Cody. Man, to blast as much as he's been blasting, and to just to flip over and hit an 8 like that in the penalties early is really impressive.
Could take the lead right here. Oh boy, I thought that was a hit. I thought that was a hit, and Scott Taylor could get one here and go ahead. Take the team ahead. Oh, great throw. Perfect rotation. It was just a little wide right. But they evened it up. We got 6 koobs in play here, which means more koobs in play and more chances for disaster or more chances for glory. So
Stuck that one nice.
okay, oh, that squeezed that back together a little
back,
bit.
I think. Yeah.
It's got one deep one.
This is a big second. You could connect some stuff.
Stuck it in there, so that one's gonna get a little wide too, but
I don't know if he was hoping it was going to cut a little bit more. It was a pretty safe throw, but
yeah, at that point you don't want to make a big mistake and have it
bounce over the pile and
get a punishment koob. Yeah.
Not here. Again, I think this is, as every game, but baton efficiency here is going to decide this year's champion, I think. Which decides most games, but
Yes.
you know, you really need to limit the mistakes. I think there's 5 there, John.
Now he's just added a baton to this.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big double.
This double is still possible, I think, but
Be curious
not
to see
necessarily.
who comes across it, yeah. Okay. Got his baseline, but hadn't cleared the field koobs yet, so that goes back up. Let's see if he does it this time.
Almost did it.
Now that time, if he would have gotten the 8 meter, it would have counted because he was clearing the field koobs. Steve's played enough koob and thrown enough 8s that when he's that surprised he misses, it must be something wind or
All right.
something affecting a couple of his throws.
+1, 7 in play. This is getting more and more dramatic every turn. You see every time a baseline koob comes off the back, it's getting closer to the end,
Yeah.
closer to a championship.
Not too far from naming a 2026 Kubb champion.
You are in game 3 here, 7 in play.
How that went around the stake to get out of bounds.
Yeah.
He's really putting some good piles together. Let's see that continue here. So 3 coming back.
At least
I
3.
think the other 4 are going to be forced. Yeah, there might be one that's. I think they just agreed it's out.
Yeah, it's got
4. Okay, I'll fill it in. I think is going to be the goal here.
It's getting a little wide on him.
Yeah, one didn't cut as
Got
much
that one in there.
Let's throw this one the same way, I think.
Yeah.
Just didn't cut over, but not deep.
Yeah, that'll help.
Still a good pile. I think. What are you thinking? Maybe 3? They're gonna go white on that one, I think.
I'm guessing they're gonna have Cody step up, and
Oh, okay.
He
I
can
would've thought white
surprise.
there. Interesting. Oh, because that one can't go. I didn't think that one could go right from here, but okay. You can split the 2 in the right, like hit both of those, and maybe leaves that one back there. We'll see.
I think.
Reaver's talking over.
Well, if you go down the right side, down the sideline there, and start that way, you also have the stake right there that can do funny things. He's taking an angle at
He's
it.
going to come across. I think try to
Interesting.
get these 4, and then the 3. All right.
Wow,
Not the 4.
okay.
Oh no, those were the 4. I thought. Yeah. Okay. All right. Definitely a triple here.
Got to hit it on the right side of the koob, force it into those other 2.
Oh, he hit it, didn't go down. Okay, slow enough. Clear this here. Okay.
Got the clear. We got the clear. Spencer's got 2 for the baseline koobs remaining.
All right, you tie it up. Okay. All right.
Tied
Good
it
answer.
up. There we go. 8 in play. 8 in play. The total keeps rising.
No signs with that. Potentially a match-winning, championship-winning turn here.
Yep.
8 in play. Chris has really put some nice piles together throughout the day. Needs to continue to do so here.
He's got 1 that is out,
Yep.
which is lucky for him because it went deep on him. But then that last koob that he threw can be set out kind of wide.
Some forces there.
He's got a good big pile. He's got a big pile that can come down with a few batons. But probably take at least 2 batons.
Yeah, it's gonna have a nice head pin. I think it's gonna come down to like, does it drive through it or does it end up going wide?
It's a big moment for science right here.
Talking over where to set up this last one. Yep.
Yeah, I did create kind of a. Well, there's 2 head pins up there.
All right,
Oh.
3's 3.
Not the throw he probably wanted, but he
No.
did get 3 down.
Missed
So
it. I think he probably missed that target a little to the right, but he still got 3.
Now do you let Demian take a throw at this and just...
Well, the way he throws, but I mean, I'm not sure the last time Chris threw an 80 here, so maybe just let Chris grab what he grabs here and you clean it up. And you hope you give Steve 2 for an 8 and a king.
Yep.
That's with the Deadwood back there. I'm not sure if he can get to this double. He's going to try. Okay. How fitting would it be if he got a baseline double here?
Wow. That would be a dramatic way to end this thing.
He tried. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Steve Dolan.
Comes down to this. Koob and a king. 2 batons. Nope.
Ooh.
But he does have a chance to clear the baseline.
Does have a chance. There we go.
There's that. That's progress. Now what are you thinking, Brett? When you're the Reapers, what are you thinking right now?
I think they got to win it on this turn.
I agree with you.
This is the way they're drilling and blasting. Now with no baselines.
Yep.
You got to win it right here.
Yep. We're not seeing a lot of weakness from either team, but yes,
Great environment
this is what
here.
we love to see.
Just a great environment. Wisconsin versus Minnesota. 2 local guys from Eau Claire. Great environment here. Again, just been a wonderful, wonderful week of Kubb. It's the best week of the year.
This atmosphere in here is just electric. You see the team spirit on both sides. This is unreal.
From 144 teams starting at 9 a.m. yesterday, down to maybe 2 or 3 turns left. Name a champion.
Spence has at least 1, 2,
5.
no, that's short. Yep. So he's got
Second's
5
looking
to
good.
cast. 9 in play, so now he can't have a mistake here because a punishment Kubb here would be a bit devastating when this needs to be your last turn.
Okay.
That's a good start. He's got a wall built.
I think he liked that bounce. I think he learned a little bit on that throw.
He's
did what he wanted to do
he's
with
being
this.
aggressive.
Yeah, as he should be. As he should be.
You're playing for a championship. Wow.
Good answer.
The crowd like that
Great
one.
seconds. Both these teams want this so bad. We've played so much Kubb all over the country, all over the world.
Yes.
Some of them, and some high pressure moments here, but let's see what happens here. It's a good drill. And with Cody, I think you take Cody's start, right? He's going to power it down.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think I see this in 2.
I agree.
He's going to split the white and the red. Yeah. Okay. He didn't
Good
quite
start.
split it,
Good
so
start.
a good start. Okay, all right. A little short, but still got his 2. So
The problem here is there's some stuff in front
Yeah,
of the
stake
Kubbs
and
which they got to hit on. They got to hit high on it.
yeah,
But this could be a single shot right here.
yeah, definitely. 3's there. And I think having to be high helps trying to grab the back one.
Yes, exactly.
There you go, Scott. Scott Taylor. Hometown hero with a huge triple. And that was right, coming in high and a little soft. Perfect.
That was a perfect throw. Perfect throw on that spot.
3
Spence
to
for
grab
2 for the last
King of
baseline.
And for your young kids out there, like I've been saying all day, practice that Kubb and a king. Comes up a lot.
And Scott Taylor still has one too.
Yes. Oh, wow. Ollmann with a huge 8-meter.
Unreal.
A huge 8-meter.
Unreal. Scott Taylor.
Scott Taylor throwing at a king for a championship.
For a championship. Let's go. Take a breath. It's a big moment.
Yep. He's got a baton behind him, which is great. He's got Spencer right behind him. I don't think he's going to need him, but he's got him. Here we go. Scott Taylor, the king.
The
Kubb Reapers. The Kubb Reapers. 2020-26 U.S. Kubb National Champions.
This is a dream for the
Those
Kubb
guys.
Reapers.
Look at the emotion.
This is a dream for Reaper Nation.
Wow. What a match. Hats off to Science. Really just competed the whole way. The Reapers wouldn't go away. They wouldn't go away. And then found a way to get it done.
History right here in the making.
Wow.
You've never seen a crowd like this.
Never. Never.
You've never seen team spirit like this. You've never seen
Look at
competitors like this. Unreal.
Unbelievable. And there is crying in Kubb.
And you've never seen sportsmanship like this.
Look at this.
Beautiful. Look at all the hugs, all the
that.
Final Four teams.
Wow. Congratulations to the Kubb Reapers, Spencer Ollmann, Scott Taylor, Cody Glorioso. And great job by all the teams in the semifinals today. What a great cage.
I don't think you could have asked for a better final, better finish to this 2026 U.S. National Kubb Championships.
Not at all. What a great game. If you've got some interest, highly recommend you play. Give it a shot. Find a local club. Join a local tournament. You'll be welcomed with open arms, and it could change your life. I know it has done mine.
Unreal. Well, thank you for joining us from the American Kubb Association. We truly appreciate you watching. Please check out our website, koobamerica.org. Sign up, get on our roster. We'd love to stay in contact with you. And we hope you enjoyed that legendary history-making performance by the Kubb Reapers, 2026 U.S. National Kubb Champions. I gotta get some hugs.